Hey everybody, what's gay? It's me. I still am. Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna keep playing Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. It's a fabulously gay game. We're going into this with the best of gay intentions. And yes, my recording setup did break between filming the first part and the next part, and that's a little homophobic. But here we are, we're back in action. Let's go. Okay, we're back with Fredster.
Have you been waiting up this whole time?
Freddy's been waiting for us?
Yeah? A goat man sends you off into the night. Your life is on the line. And I'm gonna, what, sleep?
That's very gay
What
of
if
you,
were
Freddy, and I
taken
love
prisoner,
it.
kept in a cave by a cyclops, or I don't know, turned into a tree? I was worried sick.
All fair points, all valid. You were worried? Oh, there's a hard option already. What a good, yes.
Aw.
Cute.
Well, you're my best friend in the whole world.
Best
right?
friend. Uh-huh.
Plus, you know, what would the band do?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. It's definitely about the band. Yeah,
Where are
yeah.
Kaz and Brian anyway?
I told them you were
Off
fine,
being
which
in love?
isn't a lie, because technically you are. Now tell me
Fair
what
point.
happened.
They're holding hands.
Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I
suggest
mean,
saying
everything
that
about
to
her
her
is a little
face.
on the nose,
And
but
you
I
ended
like
up
that.
staying with her instead of Apollo? Oh, well, Grace, she sounds a little volatile.
She sounds gay, so, you know, I had to. She kind of is.
She really.
She really is.
I'm still
But
not
I
entirely
kind
sure
of
why
like
she'd need
that,
to help
question mark.
Well, that fills me with confidence. So what are your options? You need to
Good.
go
Does
back
it
to
also fill you
Persephone at some
with gay
point?
thoughts?
I could go back to Apollo's as well. Make sure he's not sore.
Okay, I
about what happened.
could.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan
Okay.
left a card, says, come by Olympus. I doubt he means the mountain in
An
Greece.
invitation to Olympus. I'll take that.
That name
The
keeps coming
idols
up.
live there.
The idols live
Yeah.
there, or at least most of them do.
Sounds cool. Even if Pan is
You
there.
would be into that, Grace.
Still not a fan.
And Freddy.
You know how some people
They're
just
so
set
cute.
your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it.
I think
But it
Pan
doesn't
is a bit too
matter.
obvious,
You
though,
know,
right?
and
At this
that's what I
point,
don't
I'm
do.
feeling like Pan is too
Count on me,
obvious.
Grace.
Thanks, Freddie.
The
Like, not to be
muse?
trusted, but I don't
The
think
embodiment
killed
of inspiration.
Calliope.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, kinda.
They are so cute. Why can't I? Can I just spend more time talking to Freddy? No? That's a no? All right. We're going to talk to some people and then we're going to go into the journal because I don't want to spend too much time reading off the bat. I think I'm going to talk to Persephone first because priorities. I only have one priority, and that's to make this as gay as possible.
I've
Okay.
asked around, called in some
Hi.
favors,
I
just
forgot
enough to
how
get an
beautiful
idea
you
of what
are.
all the idols are currently up to. Much
Okay.
as I'm loath to admit it, I'm back to thinking Pan may be our prime suspect after all.
See, I think that's too obvious. You changed your mind about him?
You should
Pan
know.
asked to see me.
Pan asked me to meet him at Olympus.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why.
Should
Oh,
I
that's
go?
interesting. Did he happen to say what he wanted?
No. He probably wants to cash in
No.
his favor.
Huh. Yeah, that's what he does. Collect favors
Hmm.
and then use them to gather even more favors. To what end, I dare not guess.
God. Okay. Should I not see him? Should I
go
not see him?
then? If he's our best suspect,
No. Go see what he wants.
No, okay.
It'll provide insight into his
That
plans,
tattoo.
nothing else.
That whiskey.
just throw caution to the wind.
Sorry, I'm
huh?
getting so distracted.
Somehow you'll manage.
Great.
I want to send you
Glad
to a
you think I'll
party
manage.
when Aphrodite is holding.
Oh,
She and
okay.
Eros know Pan perhaps better than anyone. If you go, it'll give you a
Party!
chance to find out what he's really up to.
I'm in the mood for a party. I could just talk to Pan.
You know
Yeah, why
Aphrodite
can't you
better
talk to
than I do.
Aphrodite?
Can't you talk to her?
She and I don't get along.
Like how you
Oh.
and Apollo don't get along?
Even more intensely
Persephone,
than that. I once said
You're
something
just too
to my
beautiful.
husband.
All those haters are
They were
hating.
true, but unwelcome. Suffice it to
Ooh.
say, if I showed up at Aphrodite's party, revealing Pan's secrets would be the last thing.
Okay, so this is strategic. Got it.
I still have that
I
invitation
could just talk
from
to Pan, right?
Maybe it'd be easier if I just went to see him.
You should do both.
Surely.
Just don't believe a single word coming out of his mouth.
Well, I could always beat
Okay,
the truth out of
noted.
him.
Yeah, that's good.
Careful.
That's a good
He's
one.
bound to enjoy that.
Oh, he's into that. All right. Good to know.
Why a party?
Yeah, why a party?
Couldn't I just go wherever she lives and ask her?
You could, but if you go to this party, she'll be grateful. She
Okay,
holds it from
okay,
time
great.
to
She
time and
just
always
really
asks
wants me to go.
Calliope to attend, but Calliope never would. You can put two and two together. A grateful
Okay.
Aphrodite might be willing to tell you what Pan is really up to.
One
That's fair.
wild party with a goddess of love coming up.
It's less of a
Nice.
wild party and more of a somber affair.
Oh.
You mean like a cocktail
'Kay.
party?
Let me put it this way. Apollo will likely be there.
Gotcha. Expectations
right.
of fun downgraded considerably. I'll
God,
let you know what I
the
find.
voice acting for Grace and Persephone and this whole game. Okay, I talked to Persephone. That was gay. I'm overwhelmed. Do I want to talk to Pan first or go to Aphrodite's party? I think I want to talk to Pan. Just because order of operations. Here we go. Oh, that creepy music that follows Pan everywhere.
I'd say hello.
Hey, this is the
Grace,
tree we
but I'm
sang
afraid
at,
that
right?
Look on your face might be catching.
I just... What is this place?
It's a
Is this your home?
garden, darling. Surely even mortals have them.
This building. All those people I pass getting up here.
If I knew more about
Are they all
gods,
idols?
I'm sure
At
I'd
least
know.
some of them. Welcome to Olympus, dear Grace. Our home hidden away in plain sight.
I mean,
Marvelous,
it's kind of a huge building in the middle of downtown, no?
I've passed this
Is
part of
it
the city
hidden?
100 times. I've never seen this building. Was it always here? Or...
Our Lady Hecate provides glamours that allow certain things to go unseen, such as my glorious horns.
Nice.
Olympus is the same. Those invited see it. Those who aren't see exactly what they expect.
Okay. So it's like
It's not anywhere as grand as in the
magic
old country,
protected.
but it serves its purpose.
Cool.
How many idols
Yeah,
are
how
there?
many of you
I've
are
met,
there?
What, less than 12?
I mean, 12 is
no,
more than I
20,
suspected.
30. Our numbers have dwindled so much I've stopped keeping track.
Have they
I didn't know there
dwindled
were that
because
many
people are
gods.
killing you?
We're not all equally legendary, it's true. Some idols were barely
Hmm.
worshipped, others not at all. Indeed, not all of us are idols. Some are merely immortal.
Interesting.
Hangers on, if you will. You'll meet them
Oh,
all,
just immortal.
given time.
All right.
You asked me to meet you here?
You
I
asked me to
did,
come.
I
Why?
did. Though I feared you might decline, considering your rather callous rejection earlier.
Honestly, it was choose you or
Regardless, my
Freddie, and what
pride
decision
is
was I gonna
intact.
make, bro?
As is the favor you owe me.
Good.
Which I now wish to collect.
Okay. I was expecting this. I'm not breaking rules for you. Persephone was right. I was
sure.
expecting
I'm totally
this.
in a position to help others right now.
Yeah.
Lay it on me.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer what he requires. I'll give you a key to
Okay.
reach the reliquary where he resides. You help him, and
Reliquary.
then we're even.
Sounds
If that's
fancy.
not enough incentive, the reliquary is also where you'll find the lovely Hecate. A sorceress of
Hecate.
her power could
Okay.
aid your quest. What do you say?
I don't think I really have
What is this
a
reliquary?
choice. But what is a
Doesn't that have
reliquary?
something to do with the bones of saints or something?
Not those relics. Our relics. The relics of ancient gods. Magical treasures collected over thousands of years. Books,
Yo,
man.
that sounds pretty fancy.
We store them in a faraway place so no
So
one
it's a
unsavory
glorified
can get their
library.
hands
Cool,
on
cool,
them.
cool. Love it, love it, love it.
Unsavory like you?
Unsavory like most. Athena has decreed that these relics are not to be used by any save Hecate and herself.
Athena keeps coming up in sketchy
A
ways to
dull
me.
waste of so much amassed knowledge and power, but who am I to judge?
So she's like hoarding the
I'm
knowledge
not
for
legal, of
herself?
course.
I'm just gonna say
This person I'm to help.
What kind of favor is this?
What does he want? And why can't you do it?
Well, Grace,
What is it that
there are some
requires
things you're
my
better
powers?
equipped to handle than I. This,
What?
as I understand it, is a delicate matter
Besides a
of the heart,
conversation.
one that requires a muse's hand.
A matter
All
of
right.
the heart.
What, did you think I was sending you to
Love
rough
that.
someone up? Set something aflame? Don't be absurd. The man has an issue with his love life. Even
Dope.
if you can't
Yeah, let's
help
go
it,
be
I
Match.com.
treat the effort as worth the favor.
So
Alright.
that's it?
That's
Fix
it?
up someone's love life? Nothing trickier than that?
Yeah.
Oh, the way you talk, Grace. It makes me blush.
Well, it's just that
I trade in willing favors, Grace. If I didn't, no one would want to do
Don't
as
get
I
flirty with
ask,
me,
and
goat
where
man.
would I be?
You're barking up the
I may
wrong tree.
seem untrustworthy, but allow me to reassure you. If I wish you harm,
Yeah, I
you will
kind of
walk
believe
into
him.
that harm knowingly and with open arms.
Oh, why do you whisper half your sentences? Ugh. Why is there a hard option? No.
What about Calliope?
Did Calliope
Did
do
she
that?
walk into harm knowingly and with open arms?
You tell me. I could deny it, of course, but if you choose not to believe
How would
anything
I know?
say, what's the point of asking the question?
I mean, that's a fair
think
point.
about it.
I'll consider
No
it.
promises.
Marvelous.
So
the
I
gentleman
go
you seek is named Asterion. Lovely fellow. quite
Asterion.
harmless. I'll send a package to your domicile that
That
contains
sounds
directions
familiar.
and the key you'll need to reach the reliquary.
I said no promises.
Why do you have a key?
Well, if you
If
decide
Athena
to
and
go,
Hecate.
Grace, you'll still need all those things. Say hello to darling Hecate on my behalf, will you?
Okie dokies. I don't trust you, but I don't think you murdered anyone. Do I go to the reliquary or do I go to Aphrodite's party? Do I talk to Persephone again? Well, given the chance, if it's there, I'm gonna go there next. Like, you know what I mean? I don't have much self-control.
Ah, Grace, there you are. Did you end up going to see Pan after all?
He
I
asked me to repay the
did.
favor I owe him by helping someone at a place called the Reliquary.
The reliquary.
Yeah,
That's
do you know
normally off
anything?
limits to idols. How will you even gain access to it in order to do this favor for him?
He gave me a key.
knows
I
where
have a
he got
key.
It all seems rather suspicious.
I don't disagree with you.
That seems harmless,
I'll be
if you
fine,
ask
though.
me. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Perhaps. And Pan recruiting you into his mischief does present an opportunity. Hecate runs the
An
reliquary
opportunity to
and has
impress you?
considerable knowledge at her disposal.
No.
She might
Okay.
assist your investigation, provided it's written in her bloody book.
Her book?
You'll see.
Okay.
Now then, unless you've something else
Her
to ask.
book. Will you marry me? No, sorry. That was
Tell me more about Calliope.
tell me a bit more
You
about
and her were
Calliope.
good friends, right?
We were.
And
And if you had told me a decade ago that I would become close to one of the muses, I would have laughed in your face. I always considered them Apollo's
Fair.
creatures. Calliope, Cleo, and Talia.
So there was
Vapid,
3 of
frivolous
them.
gods who handed off their idol on to any artist who took their fancy. Every time I met one of them, they were someone
Okay.
else. Apollo called them the Sisters of Beauty, no matter their gender. Can you imagine that?
Very Apollo thing.
Stupid name.
I never thought of that. Do idols change gender a lot?
Well, we tend to seek out successors
We rep
like ourselves.
we rep
but
this.
It happens. With the muses, it happens
Yes.
frequently.
Go off,
Everywhere
muses.
Apollo went, they surrounded him like a gaggle of ducklings, just like him to
But it
gather
doesn't seem
warm
like Calliope
fingers.
was talking to Apollo.
If you disliked the muses
How
so
did you end
much,
up friends
how
with
did you end
her?
up becoming friends with Calliope?
She
Yeah.
sought me out. She'd become more and more unhappy on Olympus, so she decided to leave just as I had, long before.
Was it gay?
Calliope asked for my help, and I laughed in her face. Go ask one of your sycophant
Smooth.
mortals, I told her. I mean, surely one of them has some threadbare couch you can sleep on.
Wow.
Typically, she was undeterred.
You were really nice.
She didn't just want a place to stay. She said she wanted to learn how to be truly independent from an idol who had mastered it. What
That's a
can I say?
good plan.
I am a sucker for a well-timed compliment.
Noted. Sucker for a well-timed
Apollo was
compliment.
furious. He and Calliope were barely speaking, but he was certain she'd come crawling back to Olympus. Oh, it made taking her in all the sweeter.
I love that for you.
After you took
Did you
Calliope
become
in,
friends?
That's when you became friends?
Huh. No, not right away. I wasn't looking for a friend. What I was looking for was an opening act in the club. Calliope
So
entered
Calliope
the
used to
theater
sing in
for
the club.
years, and then eventually turned from performing to attracting new acts. She was in her element. She and I, well, we warmed up to each other eventually. She was more capable than I expected.
In what way?
I adored her furious rants.
Calliope didn't seem like the
Adored
furious type when I met her.
Persephone.
That's hard to picture.
Oh, then you didn't really meet her. She was an idealist, and nobody could ever quite live up to her standards for very long. Her brothers and sisters, least of all. The idols needed to change, she said.
Were you in love?
Withering away in the shadows, diminished and unwilling to save their own skins. When I joined the chorus, she expected me to change everything, as if I could single-handedly override.
Athena again.
I was to be her champion.
Like Athena was making decisions that Calliope didn't agree with. Did Athena take Calliope
I
out?
was yet another
That's what I'm
person.
thinking.
She left the club, but I gave her a place to live. We were supposed to stay in touch, but you know how it went from there.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of for now.
That's all for
I'll
now.
see you around.
Oh yes.
See you
That's
around?
where I'll be. Around.
Okay. Love that. I'm gonna go to Aphrodite's party. I don't really want to speak to Apollo. Although Apollo is voiced by Joel from The Last of Us, which I learned thanks to my lovely comments on the last video. So
Fancy
cool. Thank you
party?
for telling me
Check.
that. I'll
Bunch of
never be able to
strangers?
hear him the
Check.
same again.
Grace totally not dressed for the occasion? Check.
Grace, you look
Oh,
great.
if only I knew what I was supposed to be doing here.
Yeah, what is this party
Hello, Grace.
for?
Hi.
Alrighty. He looks
To be honest,
sad.
I'm surprised
Is it
to
because
see
of
you
me?
here.
Persephone said I should come to this.
Why?
Whatever this is.
Persephone didn't tell you? Why am I not surprised?
I don't like the sound of that.
That doesn't
What am I
sound
missing?
good. Yeah, what am I missing?
You don't have any of Calliope's memories, right? No deja vu recollections that aren't your own?
No.
Why would
Should I have?
I?
Not right away. For a while, you won't remember anything. We call it the veil. In time, the veil
So I'll-
will start to lift.
I'll slowly
at
become
first, but
Calliope?
eventually, you'll remember almost everything Calliope did.
Yikers.
Seems like the sort of thing you should tell.
And nobody
a
told me
new idol.
that.
New
Yeah.
idols are usually chosen. You would know about this already, except
Except somebody took
Calliope
Calliope
was
out.
murdered.
So, why would
Remember
they
how
want to
old you
murder
are.
me right away?
there are so many memories.
Wouldn't Calliope's
lives
soul just,
gradually
or
to
Eidolon
protect
just go away forever?
Eventually, it's like a flood. It becomes difficult to separate what's you and what's them, and all who came before them.
Can you please do
I
up your
have
shirt
a
for
hard
just
time
a
believing
second?
I'll
I'll be
forget who I am.
fine.
You won't stop being you. You'll
I'll
just
be fine.
also
It's
be
who you
everyone
are,
else who
just
isn't.
shirtless all the time, my guy.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
I understand. Take some time to let it sink in. If you like, we can talk about it later.
What does this have to do with the party?
Why are you being so nice to
Aphrodite
me?
hasn't
Yeah,
been
what's
the
going
same
on?
since we came to the New World. She has horrific memories of what she endured during the war. Passing on her Eidolon is a way to
Oh,
forget
God.
for a while. That's what this party is for.
I'm sorry.
What? When you say she's gonna
Wait, she's gonna
pass
what?
on her Eidolon, you mean
She's going to die, yes,
Pass her
and
Eidolon.
pass her soul on to a chosen successor.
in front of everyone?
We're here to help, Grace. To make it easier for Aphrodite to do what she feels she must. We're here to say goodbye.
Is this like a death party?
At least for a while.
Ew. I don't like
I don't know,
this.
Apollo.
I don't like
the
this
whole
idea
idea.
at all.
You want her help, don't you?
Yes, but
At least
Yeah, but at
speak
what
with
cost,
Aphrodite before you
man?
make a final decision. She's not here just yet. Until she arrives, I suggest mingling.
Oh, mingling?
mingling.
Okay.
Yeah, mingling. Talk to Eros. Or we can talk more.
Oh, Eros, my dude.
Just try
Nah,
to
I'm good.
relax.
I'm gonna talk to Eros.
Sure, yeah. Relax.
It's your shirt. It's
That's
not
what this
doing it
party's
for me.
for, right?
Just button it up and we'll talk all day. All right, I'm going to talk to Eros, my guy, because you are really close to Aphrodite, right? Like, how are you feeling about this?
Hey,
Not
Eros.
good
Nice
by
to-
the looks of him. Oh, big
okay.
hug.
Aphrodite will be so happy you're here.
Cute.
It means so much. You have no idea.
Because Calliope would never come, right? I kind of get it.
Are you okay?
Are you
You seem a
okay?
bit.
Every time she does this, I don't know how to handle it. Yeah, I almost want to run upstairs and
I mean,
demand
fair.
she stop. Remind her that this never works. Sorry, I shouldn't unload on you. It's been a bad week.
Understandable, my dude.
From the sounds of it, this happens.
This happens a lot?
Every 20
Yeah,
years or
like he
so.
sounds like this is trauma.
That's how long she can hold out until she just can't stand it.
20
Every
years?
time, Aphrodite forgets,
But then,
at least for a while. But I don't. I remember everything.
whoever turns into
And then for the
Aphrodite, like,
nightmares,
basically
the panic attacks,
dies
the days
after
she
20
doesn't even
years?
remember the war's over. And now I'm arranging her gathering again, so she can die again. And I'll watch it all again.
Is it okay if I ask
What happened to her?
I don't mean to
Like,
pry.
like
but I'm new.
what
I
is
really
so
don't know.
bad that she
I
can't
know, but it
process it?
happened to Aphrodite, not me.
I
It's not
respect
my
that.
story to tell.
That's fair.
If I know what she was dealing with, I might
What
be able
can
to
I help?
Could you?
Yeah.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
What happened is that Brother Ares happened. He missed out on the first world-spanning
Brother
war,
Ares.
so he was damned if he'd miss out on the next one. He found some
Okay.
jackbooted mortals, so full of themselves and their supremacy. And he told them about the idols.
Oh
Then
no.
they came for us. Took us completely by surprise. Some they killed, but Aphrodite, her they...
Oh my god.
Oh,
No, that's awful.
Oh,
Aphrodite was captured, but she's here
Did she
now.
escape?
So she must
Yeah,
have
like
escaped.
she didn't. Do you know
She
the
didn't-
name Hephaestus,
No, she didn't.
No.
Probably
I?
should.
god of smiths? He could make anything, any tool or weapon. He was Aphrodite's husband, and he adored her. When he
Okay.
found out the mortals were torturing her, he went mad. He was determined to save her.
Wait, they tortured
What
her?
a nice dude, I
Nothing
guess.
extreme, I'm
Yeah, I'm-
told. They were too frightened, but they were also determined to wring every last secret out of her. So, who knows how long that fear would have lasted. Thus, Hephaestus
I
made a deal.
mean, bad enough she does this every 20 years.
The jackbooted guys.
No, with their enemies. That's what saved her.
Then this
What's the
deal?
deal?
Is how
I
Aphrodite
think I
survived.
kind of get
it's how
it.
we all survived. It's what brought us to the new world. Hephaestus saved us all. We never saw
Did
him again.
Hephaestus make an
was the
atomic
deal.
bomb?
He would leave, make their precious weapons, and never look back. Aphrodite never even got to say goodbye. It's funny.
Oh
because
my
Aphrodite didn't
god.
even like
This is so
Hephaestus when they were married.
sad.
She seemed to resent every minute they were together. But now he's all she can think about.
Just guilt.
Is there no other way? Does
Yeah,
Aphrodite
can
really
we not
need
get
to...
through this some other way?
I've asked that so many times. She's tried
And
magic.
what has she said?
drugs, psychotherapy, meditation, everything we could possibly think of. For a while, she'll deny anything.
Okay.
It all seems fine, and I start to hope. Maybe this time will be different. Then the nightmares begin.
This is a horrible cycle.
More with each passing day until... I hate it, but I see her
God,
agony.
poor
I can't deny this.
Aphrodite. But you're going through agony dealing with it.
Maybe I shouldn't ask, but is there
I want to stop this.
any way to change Aphrodite's mind?
You say that as if I haven't
Can
tried.
we do anything?
If only...
Only what?
She'll ask you to use your power as part of the celebration. Could you use it to inspire her?
I can't force anyone to
can
do
try.
anything they don't want to, Eros.
That's not what I'm asking. I believe that deep down, she doesn't want to do this any longer. She must see it isn't
Yeah,
working.
because it's
She
a
just
it's a
needs the
cycle.
strength to try. Or I hope that's all she needs.
Okay.
I'll try, if you think it'll do
I'm
some
going to do
good.
my best.
I don't know if it will. I just find it hard to believe it could get any worse.
Famous last
That's
words.
fair.
Tell me about it. Do whatever you think is right, Grace. And thank you.
I hate ethical dilemmas. I'm going to wait for Aphrodite because I talked to shirtless bro in the corner enough. I'm fine. I'll pass. Here she comes. The goddess of the hour. Boom. Hey, who's that? Is she romanceable? Hello. Whomster you?
Having you all here,
I love your hair.
gathered once again
And your
to see me
outfit.
off, it moves me more than I can say. My loves, my darlings, my dearest friends. And you,
Very dramatic.
oh my dear sweet.
Hey.
I dare hope that
Hi.
you, with all your troubles, might sing me to my sleep. Yet here you are. Yet here she is.
Seriously, who is that? She's fine.
It's lovely to meet you, Aphrodite.
Nice to meet you
Properly,
again.
this time.
This time you're not voting to
yes.
kill me.
Poor Calliope. Such a loss to us all. I shall miss her dearly. To have come so far, only... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. It's too much.
Is this Grace, my lady? The new muse?
Oh! What manners I have.
Who are you?
Grace, Grace. Meet the lovely mortal woman who shall tonight become the new me.
Hi, my name's
Oh, that's
Venus.
kinda
And yes,
dope,
it
but-
really is Venus. Nice to meet
Aren't
you,
you
Grace.
sentencing her to the same fate in 20 years?
Hi. So,
Hey, you're okay with this?
okay with this? You know what's gonna happen?
Of course.
I'm confused.
We've been working together, preparing for, what, 6 months now? Has it only been that long?
Must be nice to be prepared.
Ooh, I'm so sorry. Lady Aphrodite told me. I should have thought about that.
There will be
Oh, don't
so
worry.
much time
Oh,
for you
it's for
lovelies
real
to
good.
speak later. Now, we must prepare for my departure.
Okay.
Are you sure we can't talk first? I really
I need your
your
help
Aphrodite.
first.
I know you do, my dear.
Yeah, can we talk
I
business,
wish I could be there
please?
for you, but I'm afraid my time is up. But since you've shown such kindness in coming,
I just-
I will ask Eros to make himself available to you afterwards. There's nothing I know that he does not. He is my son, my truest friend, my longest love.
Won't he be
And you're putting him in a lot of
a
pain.
little distracted?
Eros has been through this before, Grace.
Yeah.
He knows what must be done.
I think he's putting on a brave face for you,
I
bro.
have to admit, it's not clear
What's my
what
role?
part in all this
What do you
is
want me to
supposed be.
do?
How could it be? You've barely just arrived, darling girl. How did you even find out about it?
That would be Persephone's doing.
Persephone told me.
Apollo! Oh, you've come after all.
You look remarkably well, cousin.
How could you
I
miss
had a
him with
great
his
deal
open
of time
shirt?
to prepare. I assure you that would not be the case. As for you, Grace, have you gathered the true purpose of tonight's gathering?
Yeah, everybody's
To ease
really
yourself up.
sad to
To
forget.
forget about what happened?
An escape into the soothing blackness. To swim in Lethean waters. At least for a time.
Does it help?
I don't know. Each Aphrodite before me begged for
You don't
mercy.
know.
This is all I can do for all of
So
us.
can't you break
Even
the
so,
cycle
tonight
for
is
all
not
of you?
about the pain. It is about honoring the memory of what was while that memory still persists. Go, enjoy the gathering,
But
Grace.
it's gonna come back.
Tell me
and
when you're
then
ready to
Venus
begin.
is gonna... The logic here doesn't add up for me. Alright, I want to talk to Venus, and I want to see how she's feeling about this.
I want to
Does she know?
Grace. I really messed up. It looks like I'll be doing
No,
that a lot.
God, no.
Lady Aphrodite said I'm ready, but I don't know.
Yo, at least you got prep.
Don't worry
I
about
don't
it.
mind.
My foot has been lodged firmly in my mouth
Yeah.
since this began.
Don't feel bad.
It's a relief to know I won't be the only one. If-
Definitely not. I'm
if
playing.
I can ask, what does it feel like after it happened? Do you feel different?
I was so
I was
scared
pretty
at the time,
scared.
I didn't know what to think. I had no idea who Calliope really was.
You didn't remember anything about her? Who she was? She was just gone?
Gone, gone, gone.
Isn't that the point of all this?
I just wanted to be sure. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it could be real.
You said earlier.
Are
you're
you
okay with
sure
all
you're
this.
okay with this?
How can you be?
I saw a lot of people in crisis at the shelter. I knew something was wrong with Lady Aphrodite. She's in so
Okay.
much pain, Grace. She won't let you see how much. Errol's called me one night desperate. She
But
wouldn't
that's gonna
stop
be you,
screaming.
Venus.
She didn't
That's
know
gonna be
where she
you in 20
was.
years.
She's a good person, Grace. A good soul. She deserves mercy.
But
But don't you feel this
this is wrong, though.
I mean, you're ending your life.
Yeah.
It's like some kind of murder-suicide pact.
I don't
Because you'll
think of
stop
it like
being
that.
Venus.
Lady Aphrodite is not committing suicide, and I'm not being murdered.
Aren't you? Your life is ending.
Yeah.
It's being taken over, swallowed up by Aphrodite's grief.
I'm becoming part of something
No?
bigger, something amazing. Or maybe you're right. It'll be terrible, and I'll end up in so much pain I'll regret it.
So why go
That's
through with
probably,
it?
girl.
Because Lady Aphrodite needs me. Maybe, just maybe, if I'm added into the mix of all the people she's been, maybe things will be different.
I bet you this Aphrodite thought that too. God. Let's begin this ritual. I can't think about this any longer. Can I sing her out of it?
I have tried so hard, fought for so long, but in the end, I must bid you all farewell once again.
I don't think this is a
But
good
before I go,
solution.
I would like us all to remember the sacrifices that brought us here to this strange new world. This
All
time,
right.
it is with the help of our lovely muse that we shall be guided.
Maybe I'm gonna guide you out of this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Action time.
We let them rise. We let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong.
Guilt.
We were wrong. Since the beginning we were hidden.
The music.
We held court from up above. 'Twas the golden age of reason, and I the queen of love. But a plague of hate was spreading, and there were vultures standing by. Before we fell to our knees begging, we fell from the sky.
Go off.
We let them rise, we let it happen. We waited far too long.
Focus on their betrayal. Focus on the devastation. Focus on what happened next.
We were wrong. We sought shelter from the shadows, but were soon ripped from the dark. Those mortal souls that ended us were jealous from the start.
Okay.
They hunted me for power to fuel their psychopathic cause. And once they fell before me and worshipped all I was, they chased me down and threw me in a cage, held me prisoner for
The
so
structure to these
long.
songs is impeccable. Focus on her survival. Focus on the outro. She survived. She survived?
I was wrong. I see you have the power. It's a poisonous reward. My virtues only scorn me when I was once adored. Loved by every mortal, then left from paradise. No one suffered greater till he made his
Hephaestus?
sacrifice. The man that I ignored saved me when I fell. Yes, the husband
So she just feels super guilty.
rescued me from hell. I thought it was a joke when it was said to me. He struck a deal with our enemy's enemy. Made a secret weapon so my
Yeah, he made bombs.
captors
All right.
let me go.
Yikes.
He gave up his
You went through so much. I'm sorry. You need to stop. This is...
free and this love
Yeah, you need to stop. This is pointless.
to me.
I won't let you wallow in this. We're not going to do this.
I gotta say that I'm amazed I held my tongue for so long. Not such a fan of this old plan, but who's to say that you're wrong? Now shoulda gotta erase a memory when there's no chance of changing history. This guy that sacrificed his life so you can live in his place. Wish he'd drop by, cause man, I'd die to see the look on his face. You try to hide from your reality, but then come back with regularity. And if you notice a disparity, then what's the meaning
The
of
lyrics,
this
the
legacy?
singing.
Who gives a damn about your suffering?
Everybody.
Who wants to see you be yourself again?
Everybody.
Who feels your pain in case you're wondering?
Everybody.
You got the time, but
Oh,
it's
this
the
is-
stuttering.
this-
Everybody wants to see you fall in love.
I love the red options. It's my vibe. Oh.
What we do now that morons moralize, they beat through their mouths, how could they sympathize? Please, just shut it, or rain down from above, hate flooded into the drains. I feel nothing of love, only the fear of the chains. Over long forgotten stains, it's not my blood inside these veins, only human remains. Calling forth. Everybody knows my pain is insurmountable.
Everybody.
Fights your attitude detestable.
Everybody.
Wants to hold themselves accountable. Everybody have you something more suggestible. Everybody wants
Listen to arrows. I'm gonna get her to listen to the person she cares most about, right?
I never thought you'd let it get this way. I stood by watching what we've built decay.
We're just pretending that the ending is
Yeah, because he has to go through this constantly.
Isn't it clear? Your family's here. Everybody can see the agony you're going through.
Everybody
knows the goddess is inside of you.
Everybody.
Keeps repeating what they're meant to do.
Everybody.
I've got to stop it just to prove to you. Everybody wants to
Urge her to forego it. I have the power, so we're gonna urge her to not do it. I hope that's what I said.
Everybody, who's gonna help me overcome the war? Everybody, who's gonna be there when I'm on the floor?
Everybody.
Who's gonna cry when I walk out the door?
Everybody.
'Cause I'm not gonna do this anymore. Everybody wants to see you, wants to see you.
Please make a good decision here.
Fall in love again.
Come on. I really feel like this has two outcomes. Please. That seems good.
Mother, is it true?
Are you
You've chosen
staying?
I have chosen to
We
be.
did it! Nice. Really curious as to what happens if she doesn't.
I'm so sorry.
Look how happy
Venus.
Venus is.
I made you so many promises, dearest, and I won't be able to keep them.
My lady, all I ever wanted was for you to be happy. If this is your wish,
Venus, you're so
at every
pure.
step.
Where's my heart options for
I as
you?
well. Always.
Look at
I know
them.
none of us regret this choice in the days to come. But thank you.
I really hope this isn't worse. This will work out.
It has
This
to be
will
better
work
than
out.
doing the same thing over and over.
Isn't that the definition of insanity?
It could also be far worse.
Well, we never know until we try.
Mother, we can fight this.
I'm so very tired, my loves, but I will. I'll try.
Okay, that's a
Now
good
then,
outcome.
Grace, you needed my help.
I sure
No doubt
did.
Regarding Calliope's death. Have you any suspicions as to who might be responsible?
I do, but I don't think. I'm gonna say not really, because I really
no.
don't think it's
You're the
Pan.
first person I've asked. I'm told you know everyone.
Everyone. Now that's an exaggeration.
You do know everyone, Mother. You're always in their business.
Love
That
that.
didn't sound entirely like a compliment, my love. Besides, I'm not the only one who's always in everyone's business, am I?
It's a family thing.
You're thinking of Medusa, aren't you?
Medusa.
Wait, hold the phone. That chick who turns people into stone?
Yeah, I know
that's the
her.
one.
She works for Athena as a watcher. She's everywhere.
Athena,
lurking in
again.
the shadows. If you look anywhere, Grace,
I swear to God, if it's not Athena, I'll eat my own
Come now, Mother.
shoe.
It's time you rested. It's been a long night.
if I don't, I suppose you'll both gang up on me again. Very well.
Nailed it. Follow? Oh, you're
So,
oh my God! And you're
today
wearing
everything
flip flops too?
Maybe. What do you know about Medusa?
Medusa. That's a rather dark name to unearth. Are
I mean,
you
it was unearthed for
thinking
me.
of seeking her out?
If I can find
Yeah.
her.
Do you know where she is?
Not really, no. Medusa makes it her business to stay out of...
Fair.
Athena employs her as a spy master. A hound to do her bidding. A vicious hound at that.
A hound.
Athena's
What a
not
way to
likely to tell
describe
either
somebody.
of us where to find Medusa. I can't say for certain who would know.
Pan,
Are you all
probably,
right, Grace?
right?
You seem troubled.
So I do this favor for Pan. I can find Medusa. Yeah, I'm thinking
You
about
said
when are they
earlier.
gonna come back?
About Calliope's memories coming back.
That wasn't how I wanted you to find out.
Look at
sorry.
stressed shirtless man.
If I might suggest, speak with Persephone about it. When you get a chance, it might be good for you.
If I gotta
You
speak
think
to
she could
Persephone, I
help?
will.
Persephone?
If I gotta.
Persephone and I have our problems, but I can't deny she is insightful. She'll surprise you.
I hope so.
I might do that.
All right.
Thanks.
I definitely will do that. Calliope still needs you. All this.
What do
I'm
you
gonna say
mean,
all this.
Saving my life? Helping find your friend's murderer?
Yeah.
When we met, I said I would just make things worse. And I was right.
You're just
You
very
haven't.
sad man.
Even if you had, isn't now the time to fix it?
Give my regards
Right?
to Persephone when you see her.
I'll give Persephone more than that. I'll give her a little. If this game will let me. All right. Yes. Oh, they're sitting next to each other.
So dramatic.
Oh, look at them. It's like a cute little date.
You may be the very first person ever to talk sense into Aphrodite.
Thank you. I have my moments. Did I do the right thing? Don't joke. You kept things from me. I'm gonna say don't
about it.
joke.
That was
Yeah, it was
a
heavy.
lot.
A lot that
And you didn't
I
warn
didn't
me.
prepare you for. I know.
That too. Yeah.
It's not something you can prepare for. I thought this was the best way.
Okay, so you were looking out for me, I
remember
guess.
the last time I passed on my Eidolon.
Okay.
1952. I was married to, well, say you'd call him a gangster.
Him.
Thug.
Okay, I'll
Mean,
accept it.
Vicious little thug. Persephone saved me from him. Tore his head clean off. But not before he fired a shotgun into
Oh,
my chest.
Jesus.
My chest? Whatever.
Do you remember
who
her?
you were before?
I still
Yeah.
am her. Chastity, that is. You can see why I switched names.
Yeah.
I remember being disgusted I was ever that weak. Persephone made me strong. But it never really goes away. We all have our sordid history, our personal horrors, building up like sediment around our souls. You can't let
Lovely.
it bury you, Grace. You are the only one who can keep your head afloat.
Fair enough. Heart.
You're incredible. You know that?
There's
I
no
black
need to
out and I just have to choose heart.
No, really.
I am
Cute.
incredible. It's true. It's good that
I'm glad you recognize that too.
Okay, I take
Oh!
it back.
Oh, you can't
Panic.
take it back, Grace. I
Oh
would
my
have
god, they're
thought
so
you'd learn
close.
that by
Oh my god. What is happening? What is going on?
After centuries of cruel injustice, everybody working against me,
Go off.
every idol but for one, violent with apathy. We couldn't reach a resolution, but you
Oh,
and you and
Ooh. Sing you and I again.
queen of the underworld, and you brave.
Yes? Yes?
Something seems familiar about you. Have we met
It sounds pretty gay to me.
time ago? Gods like me don't have too much to hope for.
Why?
The rules been fixed throughout the ages. So I have forged a daring path. I would like to make some changes. You see, we can win a revolution. You and
Against Athena? Yeah, I'll do that. Anything for you. For both fighters, I see your heart. I see your heart.
you, Grace, you.
I'm not breathing, sorry. I stopped breathing like a good minute ago.
It or not, I see your heart. You've got one
Yeah, why don't you shut it? Shut it up.
you don't you.
What's happening? What's happening?
Yet it's me who's
What's happening?
closing in. Think I like that
What?
mouth on
What is going on?
won't you?
Oh my god.
You've overstayed your welcome. Time to go home.
Come on! That's homophobic.
Get out of here, Grace.
Sorry. Can we retry that song? Is there a different outcome? No? Alright. I got to talk to Freddie.
Hey, hey. So what's the news, Miss Muse?
Miss Muse.
Well, does a muse have a proper form of address? I just want to hear what exciting adventures.
You're so cute, Freddie.
Well, I stopped the goddess of love from killing
That's true, that did happen.
Whoa. Do gods have interventions? You know, they're nothing like I thought they would be.
Same.
Everything else okay, though? Do we know who the killer is yet?
Not just yet.
No.
Okay, well, let me know if there's anything I can do. If I have to hustle to become your high priestess,
You
well,
can be
so
whatever
be
you
it.
want. How have the idols stayed a secret? How are Kaz and Brian? How are Kaz and Brian?
What are Kaz and Brian up to? You didn't tell them anything, did you?
No, I told them you came home, that you're okay, but that you're having a moment. They send their love.
Cute.
Should we tell them, do you think?
What for? They have their own problems. Plus, Brian can't keep a secret to save his life, and Kaz is officially homeless.
All
Is he still
problems.
crashing on Brian's couch?
Grace, you do know that Brian doesn't have a couch, right? Just some giant beanbag things?
Other
And where is
gays.
Kaz
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's cute. They'll tell us when they're
Cuties.
ready. But right now, it's best just to not mix them up in this.
That's fair. Sorry about the band.
I should really
Yeah.
apologize about the band. This kind of puts a dent in your plans, doesn't it?
You're right, Grace. How dare you sabotage my dreams? I am so mad I could spit.
You know what I mean. Nobody could have seen this coming, sure, but it's always been something with me.
Yeah, but she's been your friend forever.
As I see it, there are two ways this goes down. One, neither of us gets back to the band. It was just a thing we did for a while before I founded a cult in your name. Or two,
You're so
we
charming.
Get back to it,
Oh
and
my
the band
goodness.
now has the Muse as its lead singer. Edge of Elysium becomes the coolest.
That
and
is pretty
most
cool. I mean,
appropriate
Calliope
band
did
name ever.
audition for us.
Ugh, I still really hate that name.
Look, Grace, you can't be the source of all the drama and name the band. Okay, that's the rule.
Fair enough. What do you know about the gods?
Exactly how much do you know
Yeah.
about the Greek gods, Freddie?
I know my Greek mythology,
Hell
but
yeah.
what I've read clearly doesn't line up with who they are today, or who they ever were, maybe.
Still might be useful. There's got to be some truth to those stories.
Yeah,
right?
talk to me, Freddie.
Maybe. Who do you want to hear about?
Is Athena an option? Ask about the idols. What about
Do you know
Calliope?
anything about the
Yeah.
muses? Or Calliope in particular?
Yeah, for starters, there were supposed to be 9, though I guess there are some sources that said there were only 4.
There's definitely 3.
Each of the muses had her specialty. Did you know that Calliope is supposed to be the muse of epic poetry? She inspired the Odyssey.
Okay.
Wow. I don't even like
I
poetry.
guess music's a form
Yeah,
of
it was said
poetry,
her
right?
singing voice was unmatched. So they got that part right at least.
Did she also lead the ancient Greeks in giant choreographed dance numbers?
No, but she once turned a bunch of
Oh, that's
snobby
pretty cool.
princesses into magpies, so there's that.
Fair. I want to... Oh, Athena. Yeah, I just want to
What
know
about
about
Athena?
Athena.
Is she really supposed to be the goddess of wisdom?
Sure, but mostly that's meant as tactical knowledge. Athena
Tactical?
wasn't all sweetness and light. She was a warrior goddess.
That's not who she's
She was
claiming
also
to
the
be
goddess
now.
of heroes. There are loads of stories where Athena helps guys like Odysseus or Jason or Perseus.
All
No
men.
female heroes back in those days?
Yeah, guess not. Women were the weaker sex, which maybe is why Athena was portrayed as being vindictive. She cursed Medusa, one of her own priestesses. She turned people into spiders, struck them blind, started the Trojan War. It's the whole thing.
She cursed Medusa?
Advertised is on brand for her then.
She's sketchy, man. I'm good. I think that's all I need to know. I don't trust Athena.
I'm giving you the quick version. There are reams of textbooks out there covering all this, but even they rarely agree with each other.
Really? Nothing definitive?
Ancient
Probably
Greece
not.
was 3,000 years ago, Grace. Not much information survived all that time, if it was even valid to begin with.
That's fair. How
You know
have
what
the
I find
idols
weird?
stayed a secret?
That the idols have managed to remain completely secret.
Do you know
all these
anything?
years. Sure, they have magic and whatnot, but in all this time, nobody's found them out. Athena
I guess
is
people
that
did.
good?
They wrote books about
Who
them.
says nobody has found them out? The way I see it, it's like UFOs.
So they're real, like
Okay.
aliens.
I have to hear this.
Got it.
Okay, so you could have real evidence that UFOs exist and that governments have
Which is
covered
a
it up,
fact.
and people still wouldn't believe it. Why? Because they'd get laughed at if they admitted it. Imagine the headline: Greek gods exist and are living among us.
The
What
Onion.
website would even run that?
The Onion would publish that.
Weird conspiracy ones. Yeah.
Or that. Fox
You're
News.
right.
I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, that's enough questions for now.
Thanks,
Sure, I
Fredster.
can talk all day. You know I can.
Do you want
I'll
to
check back
do
with you
something
soon,
else? Do
Freddy.
you want to watch a
Time
movie?
for
Go on a
more
date?
mystery solving.
No. Okay. Fair. I'm gonna go to the reliquary. So it's a little tiny house that inside is really large. It's a shipping container.
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Why
Instead
is
we-
Freddy with us?
Where the hell are we?
I don't think we should be
hard
bringing
to
mortals
say.
around.
Weren't we going to some kind of library?
Yeah. This might not be
Maybe I
safe.
shouldn't have brought you here.
I live for danger.
Oh,
This
you're
isn't
so cute.
D&D, Freddy. Some of these idols, they mean business.
Do not start dissing
Yeah,
D&D.
don't diss
There was literally
D&D.
no better preparation for facing a world of gods and magic. Plus, my initiative is ace.
You're so cute. Okay.
You are such a nerd.
Speaking of, how much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
Tell
Do
me
you know
about
anything
Hecate.
About this Hecate?
I think I
It's not a name
know
that rings bells.
Hecate.
Let's see. Well, she was the goddess of witchcraft, the really dark kind.
Yet Hecate didn't turn Medusa.
But she's never really
Athena
portrayed
did.
as evil. She was more of an outsider, lived alone, off in her little corner of
That
the underworld.
tracks.
Do you think that's where we could be? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I bet
They're so
knowledge is important to
cute.
her. It could be an angle if you talk to her.
Knowledge. Okay. You are
I'm so
amazing.
glad I brought you, Freddy. I wouldn't know the first thing about any of this.
Nah.
Look at
Well, I
them.
hope it's actually helpful to tell you these things.
Why
You're
wouldn't it
so
be?
cute.
Because it could all be wrong. I would have never pegged Apollo for a surfer dude with
These
constant
two.
Yeah, good point.
We should go in.
We should go inside instead of standing out here.
I
in
got my
fog.
flirting in.
It's more of a mist, really.
A mist potentially full of monsters.
In we go then. Are you really planning on doing that favor?
Yeah,
Pan?
I think so.
If I can, sure. Why not?
Because Pan, that's why not?
I thought you were
I
over
owe him
that.
one,
Okay,
so I
okay,
figured
I
just
hope
get
you're
it
right.
done if it's
Let's
easy.
go meddle in someone's love life. What could go wrong?
I can't handle my own, so let me handle somebody else's. Oh, this is a height difference I can get behind. Hello, Hecate. That's got to be Hecate, right?
I guess the Titan thing is literal, huh?
Mortals within the
Oh,
reliquary.
jeez.
Who permits this intrusion, this
Hello.
sacrilege? This knowledge is not meant for the likes of you. I shall grind you into the dust from whence you came.
Listen,
back
lady,
off.
I don't care who you are. One more word and I'll have you dancing a jig until your giant feet fall off.
That was a choice.
No, I've had it with being threatened. Just once I'd like to go somewhere and not be challenged to a fight.
That's a fair point.
Grace?
Yes. Hello? You know who I am? Oh?
Then Calliope is dead. Is that now? I thought that was not for another 11 months yet.
What do you mean? Nobody told you?
Nobody told you the news? That's rude.
Surely
I do
Athena
not
would
need to be
have.
told. It has been written, and thus I know.
Has it also been written who murdered Calliope?
Murder? No, Calliope dies in a vehicle crash in your arms.
No.
Yes, it's right here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends. Months later, there is an
Wait.
automobile accident, and
An accident? No, that's not what happened.
That's not what happened at
saying?
all.
the books are wrong.
Yeah.
They're wrong about this. Calliope was murdered just a few days ago.
Why?
That is
Why don't you know
impossible.
this?
I don't know what to tell you.
You will explain. We will both sit, and you will explain.
We're gonna spill the tea?
There will be tea. Curious. It is clear something unanticipated has occurred.
Outside the realm of
Outside
fate.
the realm of fate.
Is that even possible?
Apparently.
It is, but I must follow the threads back to their source to find the origin of the deviation. It may take years of research.
Yeah, we have like a week.
I don't have years.
That is unfortunate. If there is nothing else, I must ask you both to leave so I may begin at once.
Yeah,
Is
can
there
you
no
be
way to
quicker?
speed that up?
Maybe?
Whoever's behind it might be the
That'd
murderer.
be great.
Such threads are not so easily untangled. I must consult the Moirai, if indeed they are not the ones
The
responsible.
whomst?
The Moy what?
You might know them as the Fates. They, or any beings of a sufficiently cosmic nature, have the power to undo the order of things.
That does not sound good.
Not at all.
Certainly not. They are also not beings I can summon at a whim to solve your mystery.
Okay, so this goes against
sorry.
fate.
Is there some way you can help me that doesn't take years? Like a spell or something?
You know not of what you speak. The most powerful magics are long beyond my grasp.
What
But
about the relics?
wait.
Maybe one of them could.
No. You do not have permission from Athena for
So
such
you
access.
listen to Athena too.
Timeline is all messed up. How do you know this isn't?
My agreement with Athena is clear. Now is the time.
I'm sus.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm not going.
I think she's
is
just gonna
written.
make us leave.
I'm guessing she doesn't talk to people much.
I don't know. Hecate seems super nice.
And super unhelpful.
She was nicer than I
Well,
expected.
I don't think we're getting back inside. Do you have another plan?
Do I have another plan? Could we sneak in?
Maybe we could sneak in somewhere. Could there be a back door?
And do what? You weren't thinking of... do you hear what I'm hearing?
Someone.
Oh, you're still here? I had to run the entire... that's a long way, innit?
This is a fun voice.
Did Pan send you? Please tell me Pan sent you. I need your help so bad.
Oh God. Yeah, you're a Asterion?
Wait, you're Asterion? But you're...
The Minotaur? I could have told you that.
I'm so glad you're here. If you help me, I promise I can help you too. I really can.
Okay.
It has to be you. I am so in love with my dear sweet Kate. I
Kate
just
as
don't
in
know how to
Hecate?
tell her. Please help me tell her.
Yeah, why
Do
Kate?
you really call Hecate Kate? Off topic, I know, but I have to ask.
Sometimes she has to go into the mortal world for a short time and do things for
What
Athena.
things?
Uh-huh. And...
Huh?
Well, she had to make up a magic disguise, a new identity. And I thought she should give it a proper name.
Cute.
And you suggested Kate?
Yeah, she really liked it. She said, "Thank you, Asterion."
Okay. Let's assume I help
Okay,
you.
so you're in love with Hecate. What is it you think I can do?
Yeah, what can I
Muse
do?
knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful.
Sure.
All I want is to ask her, but I need good words. Please say you'll help me.
Yeah, what are you
I
gonna do
this
for
and
me?
You'll help me in return, right?
Athena made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower. But she never made me swear.
Nice.
Maybe she never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you, even if Kate doesn't like it, I'll tell you.
If I do this first.
If you help me, any trouble
All
will
right.
be worth it.
Let's go make them fall in love. I guess we do
I
this.
can't say I'm exactly sure what to do. Can't you just, start the
Yeah,
music?
can I do this with
Yeah, but
Freddie
to
too?
do what? Oh, leave that to me. I am so excited about this, I can't even stand it.
I love you, Freddie.
What exactly did you have in mind, Freddie? Set
Oh.
Up a vibe and you go for it.
I'm not great at words. I'm more of a
Then
dancer.
dance it
Just
out.
speak from the heart. Be honest. You can do it.
You got this.
You cast a spell on me.
You might not have this.
Not literally, obviously. But I feel in summary, you and me are meant to be.
Go off.
'Cause you put a hex on me.
Ooh.
You didn't do it to me directly. I'm not blaming you specifically. Just the
Try complimenting her.
Shit, can someone help me?
It's okay. Okay, what are some of the things you love about
Yeah.
Hecate, with you there's so much to love.
Go off.
Oh, I'm not saying you're fat.
Dude, bruh.
Did not just say that.
Okay, hold on.
Tell her something she doesn't know about herself.
Bro.
Katie, to me, you know you in rapture?
Ooh, good word.
Is your pallid skin, your lips are so thin, your love of books.
Bruh.
Asterion, I have but one thought. Why is it that you seem so distraught? Are you saying you're in love with me? You couldn't possibly. Really?
Really?
Oh, you're doing great. Give it another go.
You've cast a spell on me. It's a feeling that's killing me.
Go off.
But let's say
No, we're gonna give Hecate a chance to fix whatever he's trying to do right now.
you and me.
I cannot hide from my reality. I can't help but think it's best that you forget me. I feel so little joy. My want is to destroy. You will come to resent
Well, maybe he's into that.
I'm truly fond of you. Yet now it appears that you love me. How can you be so sure? What is my allure? Tears are near certain.
I could never make you cry.
It's not my tears I fear. What if I lose you?
Couldn't.
Aw,
I feel so powerless.
this is so sweet.
Let me be crystal clear. Do you believe this love of yours shall persevere?
Yeah.
Despite all it won't face, it won't disappear. My virtues are few, and if we see this through, the pain that we share may be too severe.
Oh, of course you
I'm
see
gonna
more
step
better
in.
than I do.
Yeah, I got this. I got this.
This is a disaster. Grace, help me.
Hecate, if you don't mind, I'll take the floor because I feel obliged to help this minotaur. He's a bit absurd, he gets stuck on a word, but he flies like a bird when you walk in the door. Could the love of your life be right under your
Yeah, could it,
chin?
Grace?
You don't need to guess, he's already moved in. Please misunderstand, Grace. It's not him I can't face. My heart is a difficult place to admire. Hot coals at its core, burned so many before, yet he carries this torch unaware of.
Yeah, this could be fun.
Kate, will you dance with me? Oh, never mind. You know, this isn't the first time I've pretended to dance with you.
Oh, Freddy's face is me.
Who thought a ball could live under a shell? I don't need your answer, you know me too well. This love is my truth, and I know in my soul that the magic in here is beyond our control.
It's true, there's a part of me that yearns.
Go for it, go for it, be in love.
If I had my pick, it'd be you I adore. Not all is written, powers greater than fate give meaning to what the world puts on our plate.
Love it.
Yet, even so, this could all go astray.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Cuties.
He's bared his soul, so what's the debate? Will you let him in?
You deserve a love story, Hecate.
It's too late.
Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it?
Asterion,
Kate?
it seems you've cast a spell on me.
Oh,
You will not regret
oh,
this.
why are they so
Not
cute?
yet. It is written. You cast a spell on me to think I shall have my own story.
Yeah.
You cast a spell on me.
Now sing it to each other and
we shall
kiss,
write
Freddy
it
and Grace.
Together. You've cast a spell on me. A tale of romance and glory. You've cast a spell on me. But do we have enough leather? You've cast
Sorry?
a spell on me.
Sorry? Do we have enough? I'm sorry. What? It was like the most wholesome song, and in the least wholesome way, and I love it. Go off.
Wow, that was diverting.
Look at how
You
cute.
felt this way the entire time, Asterion, and you said nothing?
I didn't think I was worthy. I mean, look at me. I'm only, you know, half a man.
You have been a devoted
I
friend.
mean,
over
she
the
is
long
a
and lonely years, Asterion.
witch,
I
so.
only wish I had realized sooner we could have been more.
Aww.
As for you, Grace, I thank you for arranging this diversion, however it came to pass.
Are we friends now? I'm happy it
I'm
worked
glad
out.
to see someone happy, finally.
That would be me.
I am also not displeased by this
That
course of
would be
events.
me.
Wow, look at you. Living the wildlife.
Come, Asterion, I wish to speak of this further, and find an appropriate outfit.
I don't think they're going to speak. I think something else is gonna
Wait for me
happen.
outside, yeah?
Okay. Yeah, gladly I will leave. Thank
How
you.
long are we supposed to wait? It's been over an hour.
I'm sure
Over
it's
an
fine, Grace.
hour.
I doubt the Minotaur would break his promise. So, what I tell you?
Whew! You still here? I'm sorry. Kate had a lot to say.
I'm sure she did.
Oh, I'll bet she did.
Yeah, well, Kate wants us to talk about our feelings more. And there, of course, was...
Tea? Yeah,
right,
yeah.
so, I suppose you want to know how Calliope broke into the reliquary that night.
She did what?
Sorry?
No, we didn't know anything about
I'm
that.
sorry, she...
Do you mean the night she
What?
died?
Oh, well, I thought you already knew. Yeah, the night Calliope died, she broke in somehow. Thing is, we know she didn't take anything or even touch anything. I just remember the alarms, and I chased after her.
What the heck?
You chased Calliope, but did you ever catch up with her?
Yeah.
No. If I'd have caught her, I'd have brought her back and Kate would have gotten answers out of her. All I know is that she was bleeding bad, but I don't know why.
I wanted to help her, but she got away in the fog.
So she
Then
was
I ran into
stabbed in the reliquary?
Wait, what? Medusa? Here?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Not normally here. I think maybe she was chasing after Calliope too.
Okay.
What was
why
Medusa
was Medusa
doing?
here?
She was chasing after Calliope too, I think, but she wouldn't say why. I asked. She never got into the reliquary,
Okay.
though. She was just out here in the fog.
Couldn't Medusa have broken in like Calliope did?
Yeah, but I chased Calliope from the reliquary. If Medusa had been there, I would have seen her.
That's a fair point. How was
could
she
Calliope
wounded?
have been wounded?
It couldn't have been Medusa, like I said. She
So
never
it
got
wasn't
close.
Medusa.
But Calliope was wounded inside the reliquary?
That's where the
Surely you
blood
guys
is.
have like
We don't have
video
anything that would
footage,
attach anyone.
CCTV.
So someone
Nah.
else. But they did it inside the reliquary.
If so, they vanished after.
So who has access to the reliquary? Athena and Hecate. And Pan with a key, but
Did you say the reliquary has alarms? Like
I'm confused.
burglar
Okay.
alarms, cameras?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It just has a lot of protections. You know, magic.
I don't
Right.
know magic, actually.
Oh, well, it's just meant to keep the dangerous stuff from being touched. It was set off, so something happened in the reliquary. We just,
Tchotchke is here. Do you like the game so far? Yeah. Alrighty. How did she
Those
get
alarms
inside?
don't go off if someone breaks into the reliquary? They don't detect intruders?
well, normally nobody does that.
Calliope did. Someone else could have.
Yeah, but the alarms are just to
Okay.
protect all the books and relics. That's it. Whatever Calliope did here, it was enough to set off the alarms. That's all I know.
Okay. What kind of things are in
relics
there?
are there? Maybe Calliope was looking for one, but couldn't find it before...
Yeah, that I'm not supposed to say.
Okay.
Do you have the golden fleece, the shield of Zeus, the sword of Damocles? Is it suspended?
You have lots of
know
things
a
to
lot
say,
about that stuff
Chachi.
for a mortal.
So it's all real?
I love
can
Freddy.
neither confirm nor deny any of that. All I know is that nothing got used and nothing got taken.
Okay, how do we know
How do
nothing
you
was
know
taken?
Calliope didn't touch or take anything?
Kate knows everything in the reliquary, right down to the last book. She's been looking, but she can't figure if anything was touched. It makes her so
So it's either
mad not
something
to know.
she doesn't know she had in the reliquary.
Athena got involved?
Yeah, when
See?
Kate finally told
Athena.
her. Athena wants Kate
She's
to keep
sus.
investigating, but it doesn't look good.
So
Athena
she knows what
happened
happened
here the
here,
night Calliope died?
but she was
Yeah,
trying to
Kate told
kill
her
me
Bale's awake, I
anyways?
think. We didn't know Calliope died that night, though.
What?
But Athena
didn't
did.
mention it?
Nope. Not that that's weird. She's, well, she's not the chatty type, you know? She came in all quiet and cool, wanted to know who was here that night and what Calliope might have wanted. She swore Kate to
Calm and
silence.
cool.
Not me, though. Guess she's not as smart as Kate.
Is Athena sus, Chach? What do you think? Sus or not? You're not gonna help me. Alright.
This means
That's all I need to
Calliope
know.
came here the night she died. This is where she was attacked.
But we don't know by whom.
Well, this is the second time Medusa's name has come up. That can't be a coincidence.
Well, she's super scary, but, you know she works for Athena, right? I thought maybe that's why she was here, but Athena said she didn't know about it.
That does seem
That
suspicious.
seems weird.
If that's all you need, then I have to go. Kate will be so mad if she finds me gone. Good luck, Muse.
Thanks, dude.
You okay there, friendo?
Friendo.
I'm
We
okay.
made progress.
We learned a lot. I just wish I knew why Calliope was here in the first place.
Maybe that's a question for Medusa.
I don't think we
Sure.
should go
If
find
only I knew
Medusa.
where to find her.
One thing at a time, Grace. You'll figure it out. I know you will.
I guess
Freddy,
so.
I think that's a bad
Next thing is
idea.
to go back to Pan. Tell him his favor is done.
What an adventure.
Sorry?
You're just lucky, Grace. Luckier than you think. You go do what you have to, and I'll meet you back at the
Freddy
apartment.
wants to have the power that Grace has. Yeah, I can feel that a little bit. But Freddy's extraordinary on her
Pan.
own, so...
I hope you're here, because I don't know where else to look for you.
Of course
Hello?
I'm here, Grace.
Nice.
Where else
What's up,
would
dude?
I be but amongst the trees and the wild things? I really must thank you, by the by. Asterion
Yeah,
is
who's
simply
that?
of the moon, and he's already repaid me with this select tome from the reliquary.
What tome is that? How did you take a tome? How did he take a tome without Hecate knowing?
That's why you did all this? Because you wanted some book?
Not just some
Asterion.
book, but a tome from the forbidden depths.
I doubt Hecate would be pleased.
Oh, most assuredly not. Neither would Athena, which makes
So
it all
surely
the more
Hecate would
delicious.
know and get mad, right?
I trust
no?
you got what you needed. More grist for the mill of your innocence, as it were.
You know
Stop
I
playing
did.
with me.
Don't try to deny it.
I'm fairly certain I've yet to deny anything at all.
Ugh.
Grace, if I didn't know better, I'd
He
say
likes
you were
this,
being
and it's
free.
weird for me.
Go ahead. Tell me it's a coincidence that you knew exactly where to send me.
You have no reason to be suspicious. I know nothing of what happened to Calliope at the reliquary. I suppose the question at the heart of this is, do you believe
Like, I
me?
kind of do. Not without proof. I think so. I'm trying to.
Give
Not
me a
without
reason
proof.
to believe you, Pan.
Yeah.
Ah, you want the ever-elusive proof. If I had that to offer, do you think I would hesitate to share it?
That's a
Alas,
fair
it is my burden
point.
to be forever condemned by my idle brethren. I've become accustomed to it,
Have you tried not
I've
speaking
never lied to
so
you, Grace.
sketchily?
and I never shall.
Just throwing
If
it
you're
out
looking
there.
for innocence, however, well, I'm afraid that's one thing I cannot provide.
And if I
Alrighty.
can't accept that? If I find out you're somehow involved in this?
You'll do what you do, and I'll do what I do, and we'll see where that takes us.
Sure.
That's my cue to go, isn't it?
If you must. There are always alternatives, you know. You could
Why
live
are
the
you
high
saying
life,
things to
Grace.
me like that?
Throw caution to the wind. Embrace what you can before you...
Before I what? Die?
Before I die?
Dude, not cool.
You don't have any hope for me, do you? You're just taking what you can get before it's over.
You'll want to find Medusa, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to
Her
find
name keeps
Medusa.
coming
Thank
up.
you.
You'll find Medusa at a dingy little club appropriately named the Viper's Nest. Give her my regards.
She's just hiding in plain sight
But
at a local
do
club.
be careful if you call on her, Grace. Medusa is a hideous monster and should be treated as such.
Everybody's real mean to Medusa. Bye, goat boy. I'm gonna talk to Persephone real quick, just because I can. And I just need my dose of Persephone before I go talk to Medusa.
Back from your visit to the reliquary?
How did
Yeah, you
know
almost
I was
kissed me
there?
last time.
Athena was ranting about it when I left her. She's none too pleased about you breaking the rules. Let's hope.
So
what you learned
Athena
was worth
knows that I was there?
it. Medusa was at the reliquary that night. You don't intend to confront her directly, do you?
I do.
I have to know
Of
why she
course.
was there. She could have been the one who attacked Calliope.
She
Although we know
and
she's
she could
not.
also attack you. I wouldn't put it past her. Still,
Uh,
while I hate to say it, confronting Medusa may
you
be
trying
your
to
best
protect
option.
me,
You
Persephone?
could come with me when I talk to her.
Trust me, if I'm anywhere within a mile, she'll have vanished by the time you so much as knock on her
She
door.
afraid of you?
Just lie to me and say you'll be careful. On a different
You're
matter,
worried
I had
about
time to do some
me,
thinking.
you
I may have
cutie.
been too dismissive after Aphrodite's party. You no doubt have many questions about the Eidolon and Calliope's memories.
Apollo told me a little about it. He did say I should talk to you, though.
Did he now? Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Will I
When all
feel
these memories
different
start to
as I
return,
change?
Will I feel different?
Yeah,
you'll
like
have
what
dreams,
changes for me?
places you've never been, people you've never met. But unlike with normal dreams, these will linger. Then they will
Okay.
come while you're awake. Sudden flashes or snippets of deja vu. And
That's pretty
sometimes
scary.
It seems so real you'll swear you're hallucinating. If there's anything difficult about the process, is that it becomes hard to differentiate between your life and all these other lives you're now recalling.
That makes sense.
Confusing and often unpleasant, as not all the memories will be fond ones.
That makes
But
sense.
that will pass in time.
You said it
Yeah,
becomes
will I
hard to
still remember
differentiate
being
your life from the
Grace?
others.
Because you
How
still
hard
remember being
exactly?
Chastity, right?
It'll still be me, right?
Oh, how do I explain this? Grace, would you say that you are who you are because of your experiences? The things you've lived and done?
I guess
So that's a philosophical
All
question,
the
but
things
yeah.
Calliope has done, and those before her, will now be yours. They will feel like a part of your life as well. Thus, they can't help but shape you. The Grace that is now will be and will have done so much more. Fortunately, you don't have to deal with every memory. Each time the Eidolon passes on, the oldest memories fade, and that helps.
Wait. If the oldest memories fade, that means eventually... Damn it. That means eventually Aphrodite would have forgotten the memories of the war Aphrodite after a few more cycles.
Wait, how is it good
Dang
that
it.
old memories start to fade?
Think of how old we are, Grace. If all those memories returned to you with perfect clarity, they would destroy you.
Yeah,
So,
but does that
oh,
mean you've all
dang
forgotten
it.
so much?
Well, far more than we remember.
Well, that makes that
The further I
decision a
think
little
back,
less cut
the more it becomes
and paste.
a bit of a blur, actually. You'll recall important moments. Some will be mixed up with the
Okay,
stories
well,
mortals
maybe
tell, and
Aphrodite
won't be
will
sure
not
which is the
never forget
memory
that
and which
then.
is the story. An idol's memory is a series of islands in a dark ocean, and they become smaller and smaller as they recede into the horizon. It sounds dire, but you become accustomed to it. It just takes time, and now you have all the time in the world.
Well, that's fair.
It's a lot to consider.
I don't want to know how many
Assuming I'll
times
even
you've
have
died.
time to worry about it, what with the trial coming.
Either the trial will end poorly, in which case all of this is moot, or it will end well, and you will
So
have plenty of
if
time to
if
digest.
Grace got killed
Yeah.
and nobody
Thanks
was
for the
there to take
update.
the
I'm a
Eidolon from
realist,
her,
Grace. It's what I'm best at.
then the
Now
the
then,
last
unless
of the
you've something
muses would be
else to
dead
ask.
permanently, right? Like, why would Athena want that?
What happened to the other muses?
What happened to the other
You
ones?
mentioned 2 others. Were they lost in the war?
One of them was, though not like you think.
Huh.
The day we were to leave on the ship, Talia simply never showed up.
So they just
You know what happened
decided
to her?
not to
We never heard
come.
from her again. Apollo thrashed about in mourning, but Talia had been fading away for years. It wasn't a surprise to the rest of us.
What about
Okay.
the other muse? Cleo.
Died long.
What happened to
before.
Cleo?
A victim at the hands of a mortal man.
Oh,
And she
that's
no longer
horrible.
possessed the power to bedazzle him. As I understand it, he kept her in a cage as a pet until her eidolon shriveled up and perished.
Oh, so the Eidolon can shrivel.
That's pretty dark.
Oh, Lord, that's pretty bad.
No, we come by our wariness of mortals honestly, Grace.
That's fair.
No, not really.
I'm
I'll see you later, Persephone.
okay. I'm off to go confront Medusa, but before I do that, I'm going to check out the journal and see what updates we have from last time. So Freddie. And of course Freddie was waiting up when I got back from the underworld. She apologized for how things went down with Pan during the song, but honestly, I get it now. My power draws the good and bad out of people, and I don't always get to choose which it will be. At any point, it's good that I have Freddie at my side during all of this. Yeah, you do. Okay, Calliope. There's something new for Calliope, I'm guessing. Okay, I think this might be the newest ones. Calliope was one of the 3 idols called the Muses, the last one still living according to Apollo. Once they were his constant companions, but in the last few years they grew apart. Calliope was angry at how the idols had lost their way and apparently argued with everyone a lot, which doesn't sound like the Calliope I met at all. If it's true, it means she wasn't the most popular idol, and there may be more suspects than I imagined. I visited Calliope's apartment. It was gorgeous. I think, yeah, we know this. Persephone told me a little bit about how Calliope came to her at the underworld, how at first Calliope was just a singing act, but eventually they warmed up to each other, until Calliope's lofty expectations became too much. I'm willing to bet Persephone had just as much to do with their parting ways, but it sounds like, for a while, they were indeed close. Okay, that was unexpected. Freddie and I went to the reliquary not expecting much, and instead we found out from Asterion that Calliope went there the night she died. Not only that, it's probably where she was attacked. She fled from the reliquary bleeding and probably went from there to my apartment. It's bizarre, though. What was she even doing there? Asterion said that while she snuck into the reliquary, she didn't actually take anything. She set off the alarms and then ran out, chased by Asterion. And Medusa, too? This is really major. How will I find out what happened to her inside? Anything new from Hermes? Okay. I guess Aphrodite is throwing some kind of party. Persephone thinks I should go since Aphrodite knows everyone who's anyone and might be able to help me. She's being kind of vague about what the party's about, though. Should I be worried? I went to Aphrodite's party and it was less than a party and more of a funeral. I guess Aphrodite never quite got over her terrible experiences during the war, so now she passes on her eidolon every 20 years or so in order to forget what happened to her for a while. The entire thing sounds really macabre, but a lot of the other idols seem okay with it. Everyone except for Calliope, it seemed. Eros told me all about what Aphrodite went through during the war, how she was kidnapped by the enemy, how she was freed by her husband, Hephaestus, who she never even got to thank or say goodbye to. She's riddled with so much guilt and trauma, and she can't escape any of it. As soon as her memories return, she's in constant agony, even if she hides it pretty well. Even so, he doesn't think what she's doing is the right answer to her problems. It certainly hasn't helped so far. I told Eros that I'd try to persuade Aphrodite to hold on. Who knows, maybe it's not even possible. I have to try, because what she's been doing to cope, this clearly isn't the answer. In the end, I inspired Aphrodite to continue living. She's gonna hold on and keep trying. I hope I don't offend her too much during the song, but I had to do it. She's so regal and amazing. If anyone can do it, she can. New stuff about Apollo. Okay, Apollo brought me to see Persephone, but who do you think almost tanked the entire thing? That's right, he did. He got all big and angry like he was about to start hurling thunderbolts and stormed out of the underworld like an angry child. I still can't believe it. Well, guess who I bumped into at Aphrodite's party, and who I haven't seen since he stormed out of the underworld. As it turns out, it wasn't the worst thing that he was there, but still, awkward. When the party was over, Apollo and I had the chance to sit down and talk, but I wouldn't say it went particularly well. I guess helping me for Calliope's sake isn't enough. I wonder if I'll see him again. Anything more about Athena? Asterion mentioned that Athena came to the reliquary the day after Calliope died, tipped off by Medusa maybe, or by Hecate herself, I guess. Athena swore Hecate to secrecy about everything, but not Asterion, as he happily pointed out. But does this mean she knows what happened to Calliope there? Persephone? I went to see Persephone after Aphrodite's party, and in the middle of reminiscing to me about the last time she passed on her eidolon to a gangster's wife, Persephone and I had a moment. At least, I thought we did. But then she went cold again, and now I'm left wondering if I imagined it. I crossed some line with her, but which one? It's so weird. It's the gay one. You crossed the gay one. I went to see Pan in his natural habitat this time, which turns out is a giant garden on the roof of a magic office building. Go figure. Anyhow, he's calling in the favor I owe him and sending me to some place called the reliquary, which I get to go to by using a magic key and finding a shipping container at the docks to fix an idol's love life. Weird, but okay. I guess I assume Pan's favors would involve, I don't know, mysterious things, illegal things. There has to be more to this. So Freddie and I went to the reliquary to do Pan's little favor, and wouldn't you know it, that's where Calliope was attacked. That's where she was before she went to my apartment. That's quite the coincidence, isn't it? I think we should have some stuff about Eros. I met Eros later on at Aphrodite's party, and suddenly his dark mood makes sense. It seems that he's Aphrodite's constant caretaker. He's watched her throw these parties and die over and over again, and I think he's finally reached his limit. He can't stand Aphrodite's pain, but I think he doesn't know what to do about it. He's hoping I can convince her to stop, which is a tall order for sure, and I don't know that it would actually make her better. In the end, I did what Eros asked. I convinced Aphrodite to hold on, to keep fighting. You should have seen him when she said he should try. I thought he was going to collapse into tears right in the spot. I hope I did the right thing. Venus, my love. Okay. I met the person who's supposed to become the new Aphrodite. Her name's Venus. She seems really sweet. Aphrodite's been preparing her for months. Must be nice. And she seems to know what she's getting into, but does that make it okay? In the end, I inspired Aphrodite to keep trying to stay alive. Still not sure how. I hope it was the right thing to do, and I hope that Venus can forgive me for taking this opportunity away from her. If that's the way she even saw it. Something tells me she's okay with it, and she'll be there to help Aphrodite get through whatever comes next. Medusa, you're new. Now this is interesting. Once Aphrodite's party was over, I spoke to her and Eros, and guess who they brought up as a suspect? Medusa. You know, the monster with the snake hair who turns people to stone? Even I've heard of her. Seems Medusa is alive and well and works for Athena as some kind of watcher. What is that, like a security guard, a spy? Aphrodite said she's suspicious as hell and worth looking into, provided I can find her. Medusa's name came up yet again. Asterion told me she was at the reliquary the night Calliope died, and that's also where she was attacked. He didn't seem to think Medusa did it, because Medusa never got inside the reliquary, and that's where the attack happened, as far as he knows. But her presence, that can't be a coincidence. Medusa either did it, or she knows something important about what happened. I don't think she did it. I think she knows something. Hecate. Pan said that Hecate, goddess of black magic, might be of help in my search, and he was wrong. Very wrong. What he didn't say was why. She's a giant librarian witch goddess sworn to secrecy about anything related to her extra-dimensional tower fortress thing. Sound weird? That's because it is. And she is. She's also kind of earnest and cool, too. She knows the future, but will do whatever's supposed to happen because it's supposed to happen. I'll never wrap my head around that. She wasn't going to break her oath to Athena at any rate, so I had to go along with Asterion's crazy plan to woo her with a song. And I'll admit, I'm still surprised she went along with it. My power doesn't make anyone do anything they don't want to, so I guess deep down she wanted love as much as Asterion did. I suppose her book tells her how their relationship turns out in the end, but it doesn't look like it matters to her much. I hope this means she can be happy. At least for a while. Finally, Asterion. Get this. The Asterion who Pan sent me to is none other than the Minotaur. That's right, half man, half bull, but not really a monster all the stories talk about. Actually, I take that back. He's not a monster at all. He's an adorable, awkward, stuttering pile of man pudding who's hopelessly in love with Hecate, and he's desperate for my help to hook them up. It wasn't all that hard, honestly. I think Hecate was lonely too, and in the end she seemed happy to escape Asterion's hand. Accept Asterion's hand once she was assured his love for her was real. And it is, I think. It really is. The two of them are ridiculously cute and weird together. Okay, so there was like some significant updates in here. Most of these updates are making me more and more suspicious of Athena, if I'm honest at this point.
This must be the Viper's Nest. Scariest part of town, no sign. Just that one dude glaring at
Look at that one dude go.
Well, I'm here now. Just another day in the life of an idol.
Ugh, there you are. Man, this place is the
What are you
worst.
doing here, Freddie?
On me.
Freddie? What are you doing here?
What, you thought I wouldn't notice you skulking off? You didn't even bring any equipment,
Dude! I adore
Freddie,
you.
Please tell me you don't think you're some kind of adventurer.
I'm sorry. Are you not about to head into a
They're
monster's
so
lair
cute
at
and in
great
love.
personal peril? What else would you call that?
You're such a dork. I adore you.
Good, because I'm not about to let you
You're
wander in
so
there without
cute,
backup.
just kiss.
Who knows? Maybe the stuff I know about Medusa might actually apply. Well, that'd be a switch.
That would be pretty awesome, actually. Can she really
think
turn
she
people
actually
into
turns people to stone?
stone?
Let's hope not, or this could be a short visit.
Or a really, really long one. I'm serious.
Perseus used a mirror to reflect Medusa's gaze back at her. Oh, maybe you could use your phone.
True.
You think that would work?
Maybe.
Unless you brought a mirror, Grace, it's all you got.
Do you have a mirror with you? No? Tell me what
Okay,
you know.
I'll bite. What do you know about Medusa?
Well, you know she was human once, right?
Good.
And she was
Yeah,
cursed.
I know that.
Paula mentioned it, yeah.
Cursed by Athena.
So why would she
so one
work
of the
for
stories
Athena
goes
if Athena
But
cursed her?
doesn't she work for Athena?
Yeah.
Hey, don't look at me. My knowledge of this stuff stops at a few thousand years ago.
Let's
Okay,
do
enough
this.
talking. Time to do this.
You have a plan for how we're getting inside, I hope?
Maybe. You're here to help?
Always.
Then I have a plan.
How am I getting in? Let's find another entrance. Yeah, let's find another entrance. Let's break and enter. Little
Nothing in your
beanie.
bag for bashing a lock, I take
Yeah,
it?
come on. You come prepared?
I thought this was an adventure, not break and enter.
Same
What do you
difference.
think adventures are, Freddy?
Yeah, thank you,
I
Grace.
still can't believe you can do that. It's like I don't even know.
She's like,
you.
I'm kind of turned on
And
right
is this a
now.
good idea? What if Medusa calls the cops?
This will
She
work.
has to know we're here first, Fred.
I suppose idols wouldn't really call the police, would they?
Probably,
It would need
especially not
alarms, but yeah.
Medusa.
Don't mind the snake hair officers or the statues. Just an honest, everyday citizen.
Nailed it.
And there we go. Coming?
Oh, hell yes. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Time to split
You're
up
so
and have a look
badass,
around.
Freddy. All right. Oh, right into a song. Ooh. People turn to stone in the audience.
What a long day, hiding in the light.
Oh, the teeth on
Such a
her.
long day, dreaming of tonight. This sacred bite.
The lungs on
There,
her.
you've messed up my flow. Just get your drink, girl, and take your seat. Oh, it's the muse.
Ooh.
There are sacred bites, and then there's this sacred bite. So wrong, so right.
Okay.
I'm really gonna hate
Bring it on.
myself
Come after me.
tonight.
Right, let's play. I'm sure you can bite, okay. But you get a fight today. You're fighting Grace this time.
Go off,
And
Grace.
this time's mine. This time.
For
It's mine.
centuries, these heroes got sent to me. Each one of them bent to me.
Not meant to be this time.
This time and all time.
This time's mine.
This time's mine. This time's just
This
like
time.
every time. He's mine. Now
Oh. Oh, girl. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's fight it. I'm just gonna fight it. She did that quick.
What'd you say, Grace? You okay, Grace? Where's the game face this time? You are currently experiencing something
This is
I
not
like to
good.
call the preparation.
This
Any
is not
questions
good.
or comments? That's right, it is widely known that I can turn folks to stone. But oh, I won't this time. 'Cause this time
Yeah,
I
I'm
find
gonna go
out
straight
that
aggressive
only
with this
you lost
person.
my wine this time. Look into me. Oh, she's looking away. Hey, look into
I mean, that's a strategy.
Then out came the snakes. Oh, you're so good. Finally, some stakes. Oh, the ice thing.
I'll tell Athena about this. No, let's threaten her. Let's see how afraid she is of Athena. That's a test for me.
Murdering muses helps me relax. I should sound out Athena about your naughty night snacks. Me and Athena need to touch base. I'll say what I've seen. I'm getting quite keen to chew off that face.
We'll see. I'm gonna bluff.
Oh, snakes alive! I've killed a few times, you see. I murder Calliope. Say, would you like to be the murdery this time? This time is fine. If yes, then fine. I just said fine. You're trying to buy time. You're lost, little girl.
Everybody keeps singing that to me.
We both know the meal is you, the killer's me. You don't know, you don't know. I do know that you didn't kill Calliope. So
Who did it?
know that it's true, that I didn't do it. No. Yes, you do know, you know. Does that mean Athena knows? No.
I think it does.
Fine grace, highly to tell her I'm what? Bait?
Did I winning this? Because she's scary.
Come on, try. But let's go.
Ah! Do not like. Do not like it. Do not like it. Do not like it. Not good. Freddy,
You think that will hurt me?
get out of
Trent?
harm's way.
You have not done your homework.
Oh, sorry, just trying to get your attention. Yeah, I've been watching, and I'm willing to bet you can't turn me to stone before I burn your snakes off.
Okay.
Careful,
Be careful, Freddy.
It's not a gamble I'm willing
Yeah.
to take.
Yeah, the thing is, Grace, neither is she.
You're so badass. I'm so in love with you.
You ready to talk?
Oh, fine. Fine. What exactly is it that you want, pretty muse?
You were at the reliquary the night Calliope
Yeah.
was murdered. I want to know why.
Blast!
Pourquoi?
This is why I didn't tell Lady Athena. I knew it would come back to haunt me. I only followed pretty Calliope to the reliquary.
But Athena
I
knew
never
about
spoke
the
to her, never even caught up to her.
break-in.
I swear it.
That's what Asterion
If
told
you didn't
us,
tell her.
more or less.
Why does this voice actor
you were there
for
that night.
Yes,
Medusa
yes, I
sound like
admit it.
Moaning Myrtle?
Ugh, Lady Athena will have my head.
You know what I
She'll mount
mean?
it on a pike. Whatever you might think of me, I had no part in the muse's death. I did not even know she'd been
I feel
attacked
like she's gonna be
until I
like,
saw her fleeing.
I was crying at the chamber. I don't know. That was really bad. Okay, Asterion said you two met. You didn't tell. Why
haven't
didn't you
told
tell
Athena
her?
any of this?
Do I need to light things up again? Cause
Tell
I'll
me.
do it.
I told
you're
her
so
Calliope
cool,
was at the
Freddy.
reliquary that night. I did not tell her I was also there.
Why not? Wouldn't
Okay.
Athena find out from Hecate anyway?
Yeah.
I was not thinking clearly. I panicked. Lady Athena barely tolerates my presence as it is. If she thought I was involved in any way, if she even suspected.
You're very afraid of Athena.
You followed Calliope
Yeah.
to the reliquary. Why were you shadowing her at all?
Why were you following
I
her?
am Lady Athena's spy master, yes. Calliope has been trouble from time
So you've been asked to follow
So
her
you
before.
were spying on her.
I keep watch over every idol who no longer lives in Olympus, but especially Calliope. When I realized she was headed to the reliquary that eve, I followed. I had a duty to Athena.
Did you ever
Why
find
was
out
she
why
there?
Calliope went there?
I was never close enough to ask. When I drew near to the reliquary, that is when I saw the muse fleeing. She was frightened,
Okay.
bloodied, dying.
So
Let
you
me guess,
truly
that
weren't
made you
involved, I don't
hungry.
think.
I gave chase, yes, but to discover the truth. I knew Lady Athena would wish to know.
That
Does
makes
make
sense.
from your perspective.
Yeah.
I didn't learn the truth until later. And then it was far too late.
Why should
How
we
can we
believe
believe
you?
you?
You did just try to eat me, remember?
I am telling you the truth.
Right, and not at all trying to cover your own ass.
You presented
Do we
an
trust her?
opportunity. Oh, to taste the sweet, sweet blood of a hero once again.
And you knew Athena wouldn't be mad?
It's a problem. I've been working on it, I really have.
Uh-huh.
Well, what of Pan?
Okay.
The only reason I knew Calliope was going to the reliquary is because he informed me.
So is it Pan then?
So much for never lying to me.
What were the odds, honestly?
Let's put a pin in that for the moment, shall we?
I am a monster. It's true. I do not deny it. It's still.
But I mean, you were
I
made
did
into
not
one by
kill the
someone.
muse.
Okay.
I've asked
let's
enough
say we
questions. I'm
believe
okay
you
with that.
for the moment.
Whatever you do, pretty Medusa, I beg you. Do not tell Athena of my indiscretion. Show mercy.
Like, you are really afraid of Athena.
Horrifies you. It horrifies me as well. I cannot help what I am. I did not ask to be cursed like this.
Well,
Indiscretion.
think about it.
Huh? It's quite the word for it.
I cannot apologize for my hunger. I can only apologize that I am so very weak in the face of it.
Why would Athena
about it.
curse somebody to this kind of dark magic?
Lost and
If Hecate is like the dark one, I don't.
no idol. If Lady Athena should learn the truth,
This doesn't feel great.
I hope you find what you seek, pretty muse. And that we meet again someday. And sing a different song.
Yeah, I hope so too, actually. You seem very sad. This guy's like, when did you
He
even
knew.
get in there?
Right from the start, Pan knew Calliope was there that night.
Yeah, and who could have foreseen that he was lying to you the entire time?
Freddie. Awkward.
I ask you, a mystery even the Oracle couldn't have penetrated.
Not a good enough reason to use the word penetrated. All right. Okay, you were right.
Yes,
yeah.
fine. You were right, Freddie. As always.
See, was that so hard?
Nah, it made you
Anyway,
happy.
Probably have a few questions for Mr. Goatman. I'll see you at home.
Yeah, sure. You were awesome. Hard option.
Would you really have tried to burn Medusa's face off? With an aerosol can?
Hell yeah.
Look at
one bunch of
him.
Googly eyes and
Googly eyes?
What would I do without you?
Googly eyes?
you'll never need to
Seduction
answer that
eyes?
question, Grace.
Ah, they're so cute. Okay. Now back to this man who I don't know that I trust as much as I thought I did. Is he as sketchy as he
If it
seems?
isn't, the lovely Grace?
You knew. Right from the start, you knew Calliope was there that night.
Well, yes. She asked for the key and I gave it to her.
So that's
No
how she got
questions
in. That's what I was wondering. Okay.
I told you I didn't know what happened to Calliope, and that's the truth. I did not. So I
He did.
nudged you in the right direction.
Yeah. What aren't you telling me?
So you were what? Just trying to be helpful? You still aren't telling me something.
What possible reason would I have to...
Tell me right
Go
now.
off, Grace.
Medusa learned that Calliope was going to the reliquary. Because I told her.
Why?
Now, before you say anything, I had no idea of the fate awaiting our dear muse. And you yourself said Medusa was not responsible. I simply had to know if I'd inadvertently, rather innocently...
Killed her. Sold her
out? She came to you for help, and you gave her whereabouts to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
I am trying to help Grace. In my way.
What do you mean, in my way?
You're sus, my
what
dude.
way is that?
That line was delivered
the way where
incredibly.
I don't take all the blame.
What else will I discover, Pan?
Yeah.
I'd rather learn it now than later.
I wish I could tell you, Grace. I truly do.
Why can't you? Why is everybody speaking in riddles? I get to see what the new thing we learned was. So get this. Pan gave Calliope the key to the reliquary. He gave it to her that night. He knew she'd gone to the reliquary even when he asked me to do his favor, but didn't mention it at all. He's way more involved in all this than he ever let on. I confronted Pan about the key. He didn't deny giving it to Calliope. What's more, he admitted that he told Medusa where Calliope went right after she left. He sold her out. He claims he didn't know what happened to her at the reliquary, that he sent me to find out, but can I believe him? And Medusa. Medusa isn't an idol, I'm told. She's an immortal creature, one who used to be mortal until she was cursed by Athena, unfairly, which appears to be a theme. She accompanies the idols to survive, working for Athena in return for their aid. The turning people to stone thing, totally real, except sometimes she just paralyzes them instead so she can eat them. Her curse includes an insatiable hunger, I guess, and I almost got to experience it firsthand. Yikes. Medusa more or less corroborated what Asterion told us. She followed Calliope to the reliquary the night she died. Why? Because Calliope is sometimes trouble, so Medusa keeps an eye on her for Athena. Medusa claims she didn't kill her and that Calliope fled the reliquary, having already been stabbed, but by who? Assuming Medusa isn't lying through her pointy teeth, she could have chased after Calliope, eager to chow down on her, and Calliope just got away. Medusa seems more terrified of Athena blaming her than anything, though. Her feel feels real, so I think she's telling the truth. So she's very afraid. I'm gonna go see Calliope, or go see Persephone to see Freddy.
Back again so soon, Grace?
I'm glad you've noticed.
At the club. Did you end up finding Medusa? Or did she vanish the moment you came near, like she does with every other idol?
She definitely did not.
Yeah, no,
vanish.
she was there.
Maybe I better explain what happened.
Yeah, chill. Good job.
I knew it. We never should have brought that monster to the new world. Athena's a
Yeah,
fool
like
to keep
Athena's
Medusa
really
controlled.
doing some sketch
You're fortunate to
stuff.
have made it out in one piece. It could have gone very poorly for you.
If only you'd been there. Another hard
All right.
option. I'm killing
I
it.
brought you to protect little old defenseless me.
Aw. If I'd gone, you would have found nothing more than an empty building, I assure you.
Because you're so big and scary.
Ooh.
I'm glad you appreciate my
They're
fine
so cute.
qualities.
At any rate, Medusa might be in the clear. Pan, however, is not.
I don't imagine you've confronted him yet.
He admitted to selling
Yeah,
out
I did,
Calliope, but not to
actually.
killing her. I don't know if I can believe him.
Nor I. Pan would do anything
Hmm.
to save his own skin. Allow me some time to consider our next move.
Okay.
Now then, unless you've something else to ask.
No, I'm good.
No, not really. I'll see you later, Persephone.
See you, Gator. See you, Gator. Here you go. Back to Grace's apartment. See Freddy. Hey, it's Hermes.
Hi, Grace. I can just call you Grace, right?
Yeah.
That's my name.
What's up?
Where's Freddy?
She went out to get snacks. We were gonna watch TV while we waited.
Cute.
But, well, here you are.
I love you, Hermes.
Waited. Were you looking for me?
Yeah, why?
All over, yeah. Athena sent me to find you, but...
No, not
must
her.
have been busy.
Yeah, because I stand trial soon.
Right. Right, that makes sense. Anyway, I guess Athena wants to talk?
I don't
I
really
can
want to
zip
talk
us
to
over to Olympus
Athena.
anytime, if you're free.
Do I have a choice?
about seeing Athena? I'm not in the habit of being at anyone's beck and call.
I mean, I guess you could say no, but I wouldn't. If Athena wants something, she's gonna get it eventually. She had
Everybody
that look in
speaks
her
about
eyes,
her the
like
same way.
she really wants to talk to you.
She could always come here. Everyone else does.
Yeah.
Athena enter the mortal world? And now she doesn't do that ever. Can you imagine?
I'm new to this.
How does
She never
Athena
leaves?
manage never entering the mortal world?
Yeah.
She doesn't have to, I guess. Everyone brings her everything she needs. And that creepy owl of hers? Apollo says it's her eyes out in the world. It's everywhere.
I don't like that.
Watching.
So what? She just never leaves the building?
She'll go to the reliquary and places like that. Just
She'll go
never
to the
where mortals
reliquary,
are.
huh?
She wears a toga and calls cars iron horses.
Okay, let's
There's
go.
no point in putting it off. Do your thing.
Take me to the lady I don't
Olympus.
trust.
Okay. Oh, when you see Freddie, tell her I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for the movie.
Y'all are cute.
And mind if I say something?
Go for it.
Sure.
You've changed. I mean, from the person I met when I first came here. When, you know,
You've changed.
you got it together really quick.
Thanks. I kind of had to.
Thanks, I guess.
All right. Cool. That's cute. Oh, I can't be kick-ass anymore? Oh, I've changed. I think we're gonna be charming. Yeah, that was my second choice at the beginning,
you are,
so
Grace. Do have a seat.
first choice now. Interesting.
I prefer to stand, thanks.
Yeah.
As you like. You've certainly been
I
busy, haven't you?
don't trust you
Everywhere
at
I turn,
all.
there you are, including the reliquary.
Oh.
I'm uncertain how you got access, but even you must have realized it's off limits, particularly for your mortal friend.
It's the sickeningly sweet way she's saying this stuff. You know what happened there. Yeah.
That's where Calliope was attacked.
She's giving me
Yet
Umbridge
it's not
vibes.
where she died, Grace, is it?
So, because she made it all the way to my apartment, we shouldn't care why she was bleeding to death along the way.
Yeah.
You think our judgment was rash? It was. In
Okay.
truth, I worried that giving you time, letting us all get to know you, would make it harder in the end.
Make what harder?
I am sorry, Grace. You may not believe it, but I care deeply. I care about what happens to you and to all the idols.
Okay. I don't believe it. Like you care about... You don't
You
care at
care.
all.
About me?
Yeah.
That's
I
a
don't
laugh.
trust you, and
You
I'm
sit
not
up
going
here
to
in your
pretend I do.
tower, and whatever humanity you might have once had, whatever wisdom, it's eroded away to nothing. The only thing you care about is making sure it doesn't all shatter. Not on your watch.
I stand by that choice. I'm afraid of you.
Zeus was the first to leave. King of the gods. And we don't even know what became of him. Vanished into the ether.
Okay.
Poseidon was next. Walked out into the seas, never to be heard from again. Ares betrayed us. Hephaestus saved us. Hades was murdered. And by one of
Okay.
our own. The list goes on.
So you wanted to add to the list?
So
yeah, so you add to it?
I show up and you kill me
This game
off
needs to
because
get out of my
you can't
head.
Be too careful.
We are dying, Grace. I don't
Okay.
mean diminishing or drifting apart. I mean, our immortality is disappearing. Very soon now, the idols will be no more.
Well, that seems not
We
good.
are a legacy that spans millennia, dating back to the very dawn of humankind. So
All right.
yes, I care.
I will do anything and everything in my power to avoid that fate.
Including kill Calliope?
Unfair.
I think you did it.
That's it.
That's it?
That's what you have to say? Sorry we're gonna kill you, but things are dire. Things are tough all over, Athena. Do you really think clamping down on your rules will make it better?
Those rules are our last line of defense against chaos, dear.
I really think it was Athena. I don't trust you one
I know we've put a
bit.
great deal on your shoulders, Grace. I do. All I called you here to ask is that you please not make my job more difficult than it already is.
I stumbled along something you didn't want me to
If you have any other questions or
see.
concerns, now's the time to bring them up.
Do I want to talk to you about anything?
All right,
Let's talk about Medusa for a second.
Met her, have you?
I just have to know.
Why does she work
why.
for you?
Of all the people you could have working for you,
Yeah.
why her?
We could have left her behind. I elected to bring her because, in the end, she is my responsibility. But Medusa didn't want charity. She volunteered to work in my service.
I don't believe you.
It's trying at times. Now, if there isn't anything else,
I'm
I
good.
guess I'll get back to my investigation.
I don't want to give too
I
much
am
away to
rooting
you.
for you, Grace. If there's another way to resolve this, any way at all, I will take it.
Will you? Really?
I don't believe you.
Good luck. Feel free to take a cookie on your way out.
You're gross. You and your owl can... I don't give a hoot.
Don't take it personally, Grace.
Oh my god, it's
Athena's
two of
first
them in the same
instinct is to
room?
follow the
They're
rules
both in the
whenever
same
things get
room.
rough. As if she believes that if the idols don't blindly follow every rule to the
Oh, the
letter, they'll
panicula.
dissolve into utter chaos.
Well, is she right?
Probably.
Why do you always have a drink in hand, Persephone? It's not fair. Are
Do you
the
think she's
idols
telling
really
the
dying?
truth about the idols dying out?
I'm not sure. If it is true, why hasn't she told the rest of the chorus?
She hasn't told the
It's as
rest
if
of
she
the
doesn't trust
chorus?
Well, the feeling is mutual. At any rate, I'm afraid
This is
we're
a great
going to have to
throuple. Is that an option? Throuple?
What now?
You need to go back to the reliquary, Grace.
Okay.
What for?
To do what?
Is there something I need to ask Hecate?
To find out what
thing we do
Calliope was
not
looking for?
know is why Calliope went to the reliquary in the first place.
Okay, I'll bite. How would I find that out? You think she left clues?
We can't ask Calliope what her plan was, but you might be able to remember what she was doing there.
Her memories?
Okay.
But I thought...
That it will take years, yes. But if you go somewhere important to Calliope, or touch something special to her, you'll get flashes, feelings.
Okay.
Do you want
makes
Grace to go
sense.
to the reliquary so she can have deja vu?
I'm willing to wager the place Calliope met her fate.
Stop
has left
fighting, you
its
two.
mark in Grace's psyche. We have only to uncover it.
Last time Freddie and
How
I
do we
were
get
there,
in?
Hecate wouldn't let us into the reliquary. Not without Athena's permission.
I'm certainly not suggesting we ask Athena for permission.
Then you mean...
A week ago, I would have said breaking into the reliquary was impossible. Yet it appears Hecate can be surprised. If her book says she will be.
Let's hope the book says
Okay.
that again, I guess.
Unless you've some other plan. I'm all ears, as they say.
Stop fighting.
Right then. Back to the
I'm
reliquary
ready.
it is.
Let's do it.
Any
Bad
idea
decision
how
time.
you want to do this, Grace? Because I'm game to help.
Cool. I'm sure we can figure
I don't
something
think
out.
Freddie should go back. Oh,
I
hello.
can't go in yet.
Yes.
Hecate would sense me right away. I will, however, stay close by. If anything
Okay.
happens, I'll come. Hecate won't stop
Don't
me.
flirt
The
so
Minotaur
much with
won't
me in
stop
front of Freddie. You're blowing my cover. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna say you
It
care.
almost seems like you care.
Oh,
Ugh, can we just get on with this already?
Freddie's jealous. That was a very gay series of interactions, and there wasn't even a hard option. Okay. Freddy distracts Hecate. I don't like that. I'm gonna sneak in. Let's just sneak in. We're just gonna sneaky sneaks.
Wait, are you sure this is right? Was that the right door?
You're asking me like I'm
How do you
supposed to
have
know?
cell service down here,
It just
Freddy?
feels like we're back outside again. Maybe that was some kind of portal or...
Freddy's got the best 5G in all the land. It
Maybe
works in the
we're what
underworld.
we're supposed to be.
It's incredible.
This place, it's amazing. Is this all inside the tower?
That's wild.
How can that be?
Says the last of the
Should make a
muses
great
standing on the
Airbnb.
demi-plane, probably created by the goddess of witchcraft.
How do we avoid getting lost? It's like a labyrinth.
Oh, it is a labyrinth, but I've never had any trouble
Uh-oh.
finding my way around.
Hello.
Hey, easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, no need to freak out. I'm a guardian, sure, but I'm not a monster.
Okay.
But, yeah, you know you're not supposed to be in here, right?
Yeah. You owe us a favor. Lie, I have permission. Please let me go in. I'm gonna say please let me go in. Let's
I
use
need this,
charming.
Asterion. I have to figure out what Calliope
Surely he
did
has
here.
a heart.
Please, can't you just let us look around?
Oh, it's just... Kate would be so
But
mad.
I would be
She knows
happy.
you're the sweetest, most thoughtful bull man there is. She'd understand.
I
Come
want
on,
to,
bro.
I'd really appreciate it.
Come on. She winked at you.
No, I need to bring you back to Kate. I'm so sorry.
Dang it, dude. Run.
Oh no. Hey, come back.
Oh, no.
Oi,
Don't
come back.
split up. Oh.
Okay.
Why am I so nervous?
Or anything. I think I'm all right.
I don't like that
Oh,
Freddy's here.
okay. She better
And I
be.
don't like that we're alone right now.
First things first. How do I do this? Where do I even start? Calliope must have been here. She could have stood in this very spot. Maybe if I just...
Okay, that's an idea.
Focus.
Yeah. There she is. That's pretty freaking cool. So Calliope knew where she was headed. That was cool. All right. This is a different looking room.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I've definitely been here before.
Okay, there's an egg. Let's look at the egg.
I don't get any feeling from that. Will I know it when I see it?
I do. It's a what the fuck? What's the instrument? Maybe?
Is that a weapon? A musical instrument? Maybe it's both.
Mask?
What did Freddy say about mazes? Was it always go left? Or go left and then go right?
Okay, this looks like it's probably Poseidon's trident, right?
Is this an armory too?
An apple? Just an apple chilling?
Freddy, are you out there?
She's so worried about Freddy! Just
Can you hear
kiss
me?
each other already.
What am I doing? All that'll do is tell everyone where I am.
Wait, the mirror is a new option. What about it? Why wasn't that there before?
This is it.
That's the right one. All right.
Calliope was here. She was standing right here. And she...
What's happening? What is this? Okay. Maybe don't touch it. Whomst?
Uh-oh.
Who are you and why do you have knives? Why do you have knives?
Hello?
Why are you dressed like
Do you
Gucci
work for Hecate?
models? What's going on?
Guardians or something?
Why won't you speak? Why do you look different than everyone else? Why are you so fashionable?
Okay then.
You came to slay? Literally? Oh, it doesn't work on them. The songs don't work on them. Why do you have big old knives? This isn't good.
What's happening? Why didn't it work?
They're scary, man. Okay. They're just everywhere. Run, Grace. What the hell? Did I do something wrong? No, that's Freddy. That's Freddy's hat, right? That's Freddy's hat.
Grace?
No. No, don't you
Freddy! We've got to
run.
run. My
Come
powers
on.
don't work on them. They just keep coming.
Go, Freddy. Get her out of there. Freddy? Freddy? Don't you... Freddy? Don't. No.
No, I won't let you.
No. No.
Freddy!
That's homophobic. Who are these guys? What are you doing? That was No. Okay, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. There's no... And now they're just gone? They just wanted to kill a gay and then leave? Typical. No, they haven't even had their moment yet. You can't do that. That's... No. No, the game wouldn't do this. Right, she's okay.
Oh God, Freddy.
By the gods.
Freddy.
You summoned the Furies.
The who?
What? Those beings were the Furies, beyond all our laws. Not idols, but the embodiment of retribution. How did you draw them here? I didn't. There was a big mirror, but I didn't
Is
even
that who
touch
killed
it.
Calliope?
There was
Come
only one
on,
mirror of which you
no.
could be speaking. That used by the goddess Nyx to contact the Fates. Using the mirror would not have brought the Furies down upon you. Not unless the Fates themselves decreed it.
Why would the Fates... You need to help Freddy.
Brought them. They killed Freddy. You need to help her.
Yeah, they're best friends. They're gonna fall in
I
love.
have no
You can't
power
do
over
this.
life and death, Grace. None of us have that. This was no
No.
defense or spell of the reliquaries. I do not have the power to summon the Furies, and I know none who do. You should consider yourself fortunate, Grace. They do not desist until retribution has been exacted.
What the hell?
But now is when you leave. Pray the knowledge you obtained was worth the price.
How would that be worth this? Help me.
We can't just... There must be something we can do.
She made her choice, Grace.
No!
Come on.
It's not right!
Come. There's nothing more to be done.
She took her hat. Freddy. This can't be it. This can't be it for Freddy. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to end the episode because that is the end of Act 2, beginning of Act 3. I can promise you one thing. I will get a gay happy ending for everyone involved if there is any possibility, because we don't bury your gays on this channel, we marry your gays, and that's a promise to you. I hope you've been enjoying this game. Despite how that act ended, I've actually been having a great time playing. I really think this is an incredible game. And I want to thank all the new viewers who have come in and left some lovely comments letting me know you've watched this video and you're enjoying my playthrough. You mean a lot to me, so I just wanted to say thank you. I do want to say an extra special thank you to my Patreon producers Shiloh, Codex Gamerwolf, and Lizzie Gale for helping make this video possible. All of my Patreon supporters and producers for supporting me so that when things fix, like my recording equipment, I can afford to replace them. It means the world, and I really do appreciate you. That's it for today. I love you all, and I will see you all soon. Ish.